But you know what? None of this matters now. Because right now, we're playing the boys. Well, one boy. The boy that we love so much. That apparently the rest of the world hates, but I love him. Everyone is wrong. I am correct. I love Saotome. I think he's so fucking cute. I love him. Yeah, apparently no one likes this guy. Me and Anna were going crazy because we were just like, what's not to like? Like, I don't understand. Everyone hates him, but I love him. Oh, I forgot there's an opening. Okay, Janice said, why do we love the guys people hate the guys people love? Because we have tastes, okay? That's why.
Sympathy
we
kiss.
have taste. We almost done with my hubby Mickey. Yeah, we are almost done. I think we have 4 more chapters to go. I believe so. Yes, I think it's 4 more chapters. Today I'm gonna try to get through 2 chapters so that basically next week it would kind of be like the finale. Maybe actually, because usually the last chapter is like extra long. So I don't really know, but we're doing it. We're doing it today. And yes, everyone has fucking horrible taste. That's why. Alright? Everyone has awful taste. The fact that they don't like Mickey is ridiculous. I think he's hilarious. He's literally basically Howl. He's Howl. If you can't deal with Howl when he's depressed and crying about being ugly, then you shouldn't handle Howl when he's beautiful. And beautiful and blonde. Ridiculous. I love him. I love Mitsuki. He's so funny.
おかえり。待ってたよ。早く始めよう。
Oh, naughty. Oh my god, Nori still has the ability to make me smile so hard. Like, it's insanity. I shouldn't be this affected by him. I played him first. He should be out of my memory, but no. Something about Nori just makes me go, If I remember correctly, the last thing that happened in the game was that basically we all decided that Saotome and I are gonna work together again, despite what anyone says, and we are all joining forces to figure out where the source of these rumors are coming from, because there seems to be 2 different kind of reactions that are happening to these rumors. And if anyone doesn't remember, the rumor is basically that Saotome has been I want to say sexually harassing me. They don't say it explicitly, but it is very much implied that it's sexual harassment or abuse of power in some reason, in some way. So essentially, there's 2 things happening with this rumor. One thing that's happening is that Saotome is made out to look like a man who's abusing his power over his subordinate. and I'm the victim here. And the second thing that seems to be happening is that people are saying that I'm using sex to get ahead in the company by, you know, cozying up to Saotome. So these two things really don't work well. These two things really don't make sense together, because in one story, I'm a victim, and the next story, I'm a perpetrator. And then adding to that, people are digging up the Mitsuki Saotome. I'm gonna interchange him a lot. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to stick with Saotome, but his name is Mitsuki. And that's why I keep calling him Mickey, because he gave himself the nickname Mickey. So if you see Mickey in the chat, it's Mitsuki. It's Saotome. Saotome has a dark past where people basically blamed him for online bullying, when in reality it really wasn't him. Although I have to say, I'm not blaming him. It's not his fault that online bullying happened. It's just that he did set a precedent, and then people kind of... He said something out of pocket, but it wasn't that out of pocket. It's not like I said... I don't want to use any of you as an example. It's not like I said, hey, so-and-so, how about you fucking die in a ditch? Do you know? And then, like, it's not like I said that. It's more like, what you said is wrong. Like, make sure what you're saying is right before you fucking write here. And everyone was like, oh, yeah, he fucking sucks, doesn't he? Oh my God, he's so fucking stupid. And it's just like, no one said that. No one said all that. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone took what he said to its extreme and up the ass. And then basically when bullying came out, they were like, actually, it was your fault. You shouldn't have said that. It was like, I didn't say shit. I said the normal thing. You said a fucking weirdo thing. You were fucking going crazy. So basically they blamed him for it. So they're basically using his past as an excuse for what's happening now. So it's just like, it's just getting out of hand. It seems like, again, it seems like someone is starting all of this, making two very different rumors, justifying one with a past, you know, his past, and another one essentially isolating me from everyone, from other people in the workplace, especially other women. So it just, so basically it's, they're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. This doesn't make sense. If it was one rumor, that makes sense. But I am now also being slut-shamed for whatever fucking reason when I'm the victim. So there's a second rumor happening. Okay, fine, I'll stop spreading rumors. How dare you, Lore? How dare you do this to me? Making it harder for me and Mitsuki to fall me in love in the open. How could you? Our poor Mickey loves and cares too much. Our poor man. He does. How could you do this to me, Lore? I thought we were friends. I thought we were close. I thought we were buddies. Even me too. Why would you do that to me? Do that, Lore? But yeah, it's basically, essentially, I'm a chaos gremlin. I can see. So essentially, we're trying to figure out, other than Lore, who is spreading these two conflicting rumors and essentially alienating the two of us from the company. It seems like they're trying to come after both of us. They're trying to figure out who is doing this, and the whole company, the whole department has come together to be like, yeah, we're gonna solve this. We're gonna figure out who's fucking messing with our peeps. Yeah, and that's basically it. So now we're on to chapter 4? 5! Oh my God, wait, we're on chapter 5? Holy shit, wait, how many? Hold on, where's my Notion? Where's my Notion? How many chapters are there? Open my Notion. My Notion tracks everything. I've been tracking my my gaming with my Notion. Oh, the audio's going crazy. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. And everything's slowing down. I'm sorry. Give me a second. I'm trying to look at Notion. All right, bitches. I was wrong. There's actually 6 chapters, and this is chapter 5, so we could theoretically finish this today. Holy shit. Okay. We are theoretically finishing this today. Let's go, bitches. I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. All right. 1 week later, I invited Asuka for a drink, and we decided to meet at Evergreen.
お待たせ。
Oh,
遅くなっちゃってごめんね。
Oh, I forgot to say, I forgot how this exactly happened, but we all kind of believe it was Asuka who spread the rumor. I forgot exactly how we figured out that like he was like the only, I don't know, we kind of like figured out like he was like the only one who could have, who like kind of knows things. I forgot exactly how it happened, but we essentially deduced it would have to be him. So we're using me as bait to try to like lure him out. Hello, I'm Asawa. Sorry to keep you
あり
waiting.
がとう。帰りに部長に捕まっちゃってさ。大事な約束がある時に限ってこういうことが起きたりするんだよね。
The rector stopped me on my way here. Why is it that whenever you want to leave work early, something comes up? Asuka arrived at the bar a few minutes late and took a seat next to mine.
それにしても君から飲みに誘ってもらえるなんて嬉しいな。
Anyway, thank you for the invite, Amasawa. I was so glad to hear from you.
ほら、今まで全然連絡くれなかったし、もしかして迷惑だったかなって心配してたんだよね。
You didn't send me a single message until now. I was beginning to worry I overstepped my bounds giving you my contact info.
だから急にメッセージもらえてびっくりしたし、すごく嬉しかったよ。
So getting your message out of the blue was quite a nice surprise.
と、ちょっとテンション高すぎた？ごめんね、引いてない？
Sorry, I guess I'm talking too much. Just overly excited, I guess. If this is talking too much, God fucking damn it, I must be a word vomit machine. I talk way too much. This is totally fine, sir. Asuka looked slightly worried, his brows furrowed. I quickly shook my head, reassuring him.
本当？よかった。
Really? That's a relief. We all know I desperately want to take you away from Saotome.
なあ、マサ、彼女と同じものをお願い。
Fuck master. Ah, Usui. Yeah, Usui, I'll have what she's having. I'm having the frilliest drink in the world.
かしこまりました。
Of course, coming right up. Asuka was certainly more talkative than during our first encounter at Evergreen, and he carried on immediately.
それで、何か困ったことでもあった？
So, what is it that's bothering you? When he actually guessed my intention, Asuka grinned proudly.
そりゃわかるよ。今までずっと連絡のなかった後輩から突然飲みに行きましょうなんて相談がある時の常套句だからさ。
I figured whenever a junior colleague contacts me out of the blue, it usually means they need advice.
何でも相談してよ。こう見えても結構頼られることも多いし、少しは役に立てると思うよ。
So ask me anything. I might not look it, but I'm quite reliable. Who knows? I might be able to help you. I told him about the conflict between Mitsuki and I when he found out I went for a drink with Asuka.
早乙女と喧嘩？前に俺と飲みに行ったから？
What? You had a fight with Saotome just because you had a drink with me? I know he's really possessive. We're trying to work through that because I'm gonna do what I want. My mother hates when I say this, but if I don't listen to my mother, what makes you think I'm gonna listen to you? I'm gonna need you to take that real to heart. People really don't take when I say that to heart. I'm gonna need you to really, really take it to heart. If I don't pay attention, if I don't listen to my mother, what makes you think I'm gonna listen to you? Please, I'm gonna need you to really, really sit with that. And he can't handle that, so we're having a talk about that because I can't deal with someone like that.
ごめんね。俺が無遠慮に君を誘ったりしたから。
I'm sorry. Perhaps that was a bit too cavalier asking you to join me again.
でも、他部署の先輩と飲みに行ったぐらいで目くじらを立てるなんて。あいつって案外強量なところあるんだな。
But for him to be mad because you had a drink with a colleague, I never realized he could be so petty.
君と付き合ってるわけでもないんだよね。
I mean, he's not your boyfriend or anything, right, Amasawa? Actually, If he doesn't fuck me soon, I'm gonna hold him down and fucking strangle him to death. I'm not gonna force him into having sex, but I will kill him because he literally teased me and I can't have that. I'm insane. There's a reason I have vampire teeth on. I'm gonna need him to consummate this relationship now. And that means I have to deal with you, so I'm gonna deal with you so I can consummate this relationship, just so you know. You're my sacrificial lamb. Was that too crazy? No, of course not. I agree with him while making up some other complaints.
もしかしたら早乙女のやつ、君が自分のことを好きなんだって勘違いしてるんじゃないかな。
Perhaps he's got the wrong idea and thinks you have feelings for him.
実は前からそういうところあったんだよ
Oh,
ね。
bitch, you have no idea. You have no idea the feelings I have. In fact, this certainly wouldn't be the first time.
あれ、意外？けど考えてもみなよ。あいつあの見た目だろ。
Damn, do you like Saotome? Is that what's happening? Surprising? You think? I mean, given how attractive he is.
だから女の子をどっかい引っかいして泣かせてたなんて話も聞くよ。
The way you lie. The way you lie. Because this man don't like bitches. This man don't like people. What do you mean? And by the way, his way of flirting would be physical assault to everyone in that fucking office. His way of flirting is literally going behind. It's literally just like, oh God, how can I say this? His way of flirting is hugging you from behind for 5 hours straight, then messing with your hair, and then poking your cheeks, and then pinching your cheeks, and then pulling them. That's his way of flirting. That's how he flirts. I've heard stories of him flirting with one girl after another, only to leave them heartbroken. You lie.
頭もいい上に顔もいいなんて同じ男としては羨ましくもあるけど、性格はちょっと難ありだよね。
Oh, sorry, scratch my eye. As a man, I can't help feel a little envious of his charisma and good looks. His problematic personality aside, of course. I could punch you in the face. I could kill you. I could push you in front of a car. I could. I nodded in agreement. Mitsuki always seemed... That's so funny, it's just reading his name. Mitsuki always seemed slightly detached from reality, and sometimes it was hard to understand what he was thinking.
わかるわかる。だからこっちが振り回されて余計に疲れるんだよね。
I know, right? It's exhausting being pushed around by him all the time, isn't it? That's why I push him back.
君が言ってたってわからないようにぼかして、俺から注意しておくよ。
I'll talk to him about this. Don't worry, I won't let him know it came from you, Amasawa.
他にも困ってることがあれば聞いておくけど。
If there's anything else you want to talk about, just say so. Following his suggestion, I decided to bring up the rumors circulating in the office.
噂ってパワハラの？そのせいで早乙女がイライラしてて君にも当たってるんだ。
Rumors? Are you saying talk about the harassment thing? Is that why Saotome was upset talking it out on you? Oh, that's why Saotome was upset taking it out on you. My goodness. I nodded and Asuka heaved a very heavy sigh.
何やってんだあいつ。あんな噂デタラメなら堂々としてればいいのに。
What the hell was he thinking? If the rumors were false, all he had to do was act normal around you.
これじゃ高校の時のこともあながち間違いじゃないのかもな。
Look, I actually want to kill him. Like, I actually want to fucking attack. Man, this is making me think he really did those things back in high school. Asuka muttered those words to himself, but I still managed to catch them.
おお、この噂は知らない。実は昔早乙女が学校裏サイトを作って いじめを扇動してたらしい。
What? You didn't know? There's a rumor Saotome created a gossip forum at his high school, and instigated
結
bullying.
局早乙女は卒業まで孤立してたらしいけど、当然の報いだよね。
I heard Saotome ended up being shunned by everyone until graduation. But honestly, it sounds like he deserved it. I simply nodded without saying a word because I would fucking, if I could, I would fling. I would just jump. Have you seen that one meme of like that? Oh my god, it was in a courtroom and the plaintiff jumped over the judge's bench just to fucking punch. That's what I feel like I want to do. Oh my god, I want to do that here. I want to blue skidoo into my fucking computer and fucking swing. Like I want to hit him right across the fucking ear so his earrings can hurt him. It could dig inside his fucking socket. I simply nodded without saying a word, and Asuka gave me a ruthful smile.
ごめん、あんまり気分のいい話じゃなかったね。
Oh, sorry about that. I shouldn't have said that.
ていうか、君と早乙女はてっきり付き合ってるのかと思ってた。違うって聞いて安心したよ。
You guys can't see it, but I literally, when he went forward, I pushed myself back. I was like, oh, away, demon. Away! The power of Christ compels you. I need an old priest and a young priest. The same ones I conjured up on Wednesday, I need them back. Please, I need another demon to get away from me. I assumed you and Saotome were dating. I'm relieved to find out that's not the case. As he said this, Asuka leaned in closer. Our bodies nearly touching. Oh! I'm gonna tell you right now, bitch, that literally is embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I would stop. I would be, oh, never mind. I got maybe my ego is crushed too easily, but oh no. I can't. I was trying to shoot my shot. I can't do it anymore. Caught off guard by his boldness, I quickly pulled back. I worried that my reaction might have offended Asuka, but he didn't seem to notice. You know, narcissists never do.
早乙女が彼氏じゃないなら、俺が立候補しちゃおうかな。
I might kill you. Actually, I might attack. I cannot believe. If Saotome is not your boyfriend, then maybe I should give it a shot. Asuka's word. Who? Was Saotome here the entire time? Asuka's words were cut off by a sudden sharp knock against the counter, making his last words inaudible.
江坂先輩、こいつに気があったんですね。
That's my boyfriend! Oh my god, boyfriend's here! You I'm bouncing up and down, I'm sorry, my boyfriend's here! Oh my god, I'm just a helpless damsel in distress. Please save me. Feminism where? Asuka, I didn't know you had feelings for Vivian.
でも、立候補したところで無駄ですよ。
But unfortunately for you, it's too late to make your move now.
はあ？お前、なんでここに？
What the? What are you doing here?
なんでって、それはあんたが一番よくわかってるはずですけど。
Why am I here? Come on, Asuka. You should know the answer.
まあ、細かい話はここじゃなんなんで。
Let's not get into details here.
まずは場所変えましょうか。
So how about we step outside? Mitsuki, wearing a troubled expression, gestured toward the exit. Wait, no, I want a full picture!
騒がしくしちゃってすみません。ご協力ありがとうございました。
Nah, he lived for the drama. Don't you worry. Sorry for the fuss, boss. Appreciate your understanding.
いやいや、大丈夫ですよ。ただ、
No problem. Just...
あまりやりすぎないように気をつけてくださいね。
Don't overdo it, okay? I mean, yeah, like if you're gonna fight like right outside my house, right outside my establishment, can you not be totally crazy?
それはこの人次第っすよ。
That's up to Esuka here. Mitsuki responded nonchalantly to the manager's weary smile. Esuka's face grew pale as he watched their exchange. A few days earlier, after work, Mitsuki took me to a family restaurant to talk.
さっき江坂先輩のことで気になることがあるって言ったよな。
You know how I said that Esuka seemed kind of fishy earlier?
これはあくまで予想でしかないけど、もしかしたらあの人が俺の悪評を流したんじゃないかって思ってる。
I think he's the one that's been spreading the rumors about me. I had a hunch that Mitsuki's behavior earlier, but hearing him confirm it left me with mixed feelings. But I accepted it with a nod and Mitsuki continued.
あんたは江坂先輩が俺のこと何か悪く言ってるの聞いたことない。
Yeah, bitch! Yo, it was making me drive me crazy! I wanted to pop him in the mouth! But I had to be a lady, so I can't do that. I have to be a lady here. Vivian, has Esuka ever badmouthed me to you?
ほんと困ったもんだよな。
Seriously, what a headache.
でもパワハラみたいに見える態度を取ってたこと自体が問題なんじゃないかな。
But the issue is, if his problems seem like harassment, that's a problem in
実
itself.
際あいつってやっぱり少し人格に問題があるし、君だって振り回されてたんでしょ。
Let's be honest, he can be a handful. He's been rather pushy with you, hasn't he? Ladies, throw hands. Yes! Hello, ladies. Hello, devil. Welcome. We were just talking about, well, I was just yelling about, it's like, I wanted to pop a bitch in the mouth. A bitch being a fucking elvish boy in this game. He looks elvish, that's why I keep calling him an elf boy. But no, I have to be a lady, so I can't pop him in the mouth like I fucking want to. But don't worry, Janice encouraged me. She's like, ladies throw hands, so. Unfortunately, a few instances came to mind.
まあもちろんそれだけで決めつけるのは早いと思うけど。
Of course, we can't jump to conclusions and assume he's behind it all, but why? Why can't we do that? I love jumping to
噂
conclusions.
が流れ出したタイミングさ、ちょうどあんたらが2人で飲んだ後くらいだろ。
Sorry, I had to make sure of something. Conclusions are the easiest things to jump to. Exactly! Why can't we do it? Especially when I know I'm right. Didn't the rumors start right after the two of you had drinks
その
together?
時俺の話をしたって言ってたよな。あんたの方から俺に関する相談とかしてない。
You said you discussed me, right? Did you ask him for advice about me, Vivian? Did I? I don't remember. It was around the time I was having problems connecting with Saotome at the start of our working together. As Mitsuki said, it must have sounded like I had gone to Esuka to complain.
やっぱり多分江坂先輩はその話を利用してパワハラの噂をでっち上げたんだと思う。
I thought so. Seems like Esuka took your words and spun them into this harassment rumor. In other words, the cause of all this was... No, it was not us. It was him. He's a bitch. He's a little elf bitch. I was to blame for all the hardships Mitsuki had to endure in the past few weeks. Esuka, you asshole. Exactly. Fuck him. It's not our fault.
違うよ。あんたは悪くない。
Thank you. It's not my
悪いの
fault.
はあんたを利用したあの人だ。
No, it's not your fault, Vivian. The real bad guy is the one who manipulated you. Thank you.
あとはまあ少し気になってるのは 前部署で俺が担当してたプロジェクトの状況だな。
Also, I'm a bit worried about the project I was handling in my last department.
江坂先輩に引き継いだんだけど、なんかトラブル多いっぽいじゃん。
I'm sorry, I know this is a serious moment, but I just have to say this. The pinches in his hair, the little bobby pins, they're so fucking cute. Like, it's literally like I want to smother his face. Like, they're so cute. Every time I see his little pinches, I'm like, oh my god, he's adorable. I just want to kiss him. Oh my god, he's such a cutie. There's something about those pinches. I don't know what it is, but they just do something for me. But I think it's only him with the pinches that does something for me. I don't think it's anybody else. I heard Esuka took over the project after I left, but they sure seem to be having a lot of issues.
ああ、ごめんね。今ちょっとトラブってて。また今度でも大丈夫？
Oh my goodness. Sorry, I've got a bit of a crisis on my hands. Can we chat later?
ああ、ごめん。今ちょっと前部署の残務対応中。
Sorry, can it wait? I've got to deal with something from my former
なん
department.
かトラブったみたいでさ、俺が仕様切ったとこだから見てんだけど。
It's adorable. I get it. Thank you so much. Oh, God, there's something about this peaches. Oh my God. It's like a little soft side to like all his little hard edges. It's like, oh my God. I love when a man uses cute hair clips and is secure in his mask. Yes! Oh, it's like a little cuteness. It's like a little like softness against all his little hard edges. Cause like he does wear like these really like kind of like edgy earrings. His clothing is very like masculine. He's like, I wouldn't call it alternative at all, but it's alternative light. You know what I mean? So it's just like, those beaches. Oh, okay. Seems like there was a pretty big problem. Oh. Okay, never mind. I thought something dropped. Okay. Seems like there was a pretty big problem. Seeing as I used to oversee this stuff, I'm trying to look it over, but
ああ、やっぱなんか余計なもん追加されてんな。誰だよ、使用書いじったの。
there it is. All this nonsense code's been added. Who the heck fiddled with the spec sheet? Mitsuki's words reminded me of my latest interaction with Esuka and further back when Mitsuki had helped with their specs. It really seemed the project wasn't running smoothly at all.
もしかしたらめんどくさいプロジェクトを任せたことへの腹いせなのかなとか。
Maybe he was just pissed off that I left him with a really tough project.
それと江坂先輩もコンペ参加するって言ってたし、単純にライバルを減らしたいって意図とかもあると思う。
Also, Esuka mentioned he was joining the competition, so maybe he wanted to knock us out and deal with fewer competitors. Because he knows you're gonna win. He knows you're gonna win. He has absolutely no chance in winning. So he wants to get rid of you so that he can have a better chance. While I can understand those as motives, I initially thought they were on good terms, and those seemed pretty drastic. Mitsuki even seemed fond of Esuka as a kind of mentor, so well, none of that mattered if Esuka was the one trying to hurt. Well, none of that mattered if Esuka was the one trying to hurt Mitsuki. I said Mitsuki. All of this made me deeply sad. It is very sad.
そんな顔すんなよ。
Ultimate girls, you love Ayato and hate Mickey. Like, what the fuck? Well, we don't know. We don't know if those things cross. I will say, I feel like Ayato is supposed to be the same. I feel like Ayato and Saotome are in the same camp. Like, the people who made Mitsuki wanted to have the same look and archetype as Ayato, but Ayato fails because he acts like a child and Saotome wins because he acts like an adult. He's an adult with childish behavior, but Ayato is a fucking child with childish behavior. Do you see how like that doesn't really mix? Because Saotome acts like a kid. Like, listen, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He acts like a fucking kid. I just happen to be okay with how he acts, so I just think he's fucking cute. I take it as like a cute factor about him. So I don't really have a problem with like him acting childish, but Ayato acts like a child, so that's the big difference. But like they are kind of in the same camp. They even look the same, kind of. Like when you wanna make redhead boy, you kind of make them look like Saotome or Ayato. So they kind of are in the same camp, unfortunately. They're two very different people. Like, this game was made for like adults. Like this game is not made for children. Like if a child plays this, they're gonna be like, why are we talking about spreadsheets? Because this is important, bitch. You have no idea how much spreadsheets are gonna take over your lives. Ain't gonna lie, Mickey just better than dipshit. No, he 100% is. You don't. It's not an ain't gonna lie. It is a valid truth. He is just 1000% better. Because again, he's an adult. He's an adult that acts like that. He's an adult with childish behavior. Two very different things. And Ayato is a child that acts like a fucking child. With the confidence of an adult, which is like the worst thing in the world. No high schoolers here, boring adults only. Exactly. This game, that's why I love this game. I have to say, just like a quick pause. I mean, we've been paused for a lot. But like, I have to say, the reason I love this game so much is because it's about boring adult shit. Like, that's why I love it. I'm like, oh, thank God. Oh, finally, more Wotakoi. Love, what was it? Love is hard for an otaku or something like that. Like, more Wotakoi bullshit. I love it. Thank you, please. More adults. More Ice Guy and, oh my God, what's that? Ice Guy and Quiet Girl? I forgot. It's more of that. Like, cool, I did got the Wotakoi, not the Ice Guy other thing. But it's more of that. It's more boring adults in the office finding love, and I'm like, yes, give me that shit. I eat that shit up. I'm an old ass lady. I need that shit right now. Put it in my veins. Ice Guy and Cool Girl. Yes, that's it. So like that's why I really like this Otome. That's why I keep playing every single route. Like, I'm sorry that you guys have probably been sitting here for what, a year and a half, almost 2 years of me watching me play this game. But I love it. Like, I love the fact that it is a boring adults like getting horny over spreadsheets. Like, I'm sorry. I think it's great. He pays bills and is overworked. That's why you liked the other guy. Genis has a type, and it is our boss. It is the previous route that we played. That is Genis's type. But yeah, so that's basically why I keep playing every route of this game. I fucking love this game. Is it boring as fuck? Maybe, but not for me. Is it like, yeah, but it's boring, but like I fucking love it. Like, it's more Wotakoi. It's more soap and sweat. It's more Ice Guy and Cool Girl. Like, it is all of that, and that's what I want. I don't care about high schoolers. I already told y'all bitches, I don't give a fuck about what high schoolers have to do. RIP to all the high schoolers here. You should have not been here. I should just 18 plus, get the fuck out. But RIP to college kids, RIP to high school. I don't care. I really don't give a shit what's going on in your lives. Until you are 22, maybe. Actually, my barrier is 25, but just lower a little bit, 22. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. What's going on in your lives? I want these adult shit, okay? I want you to spit. I want you to whisper sweet nothings to me over cinnamon tea. Like, I want you to caress my hand as you're passing me files. Like, I want loving words and a kiss on the cheek as you're like as like you're telling me that you're gonna be late, that you came home from work late with a bouquet of roses. And I also just came in that same time too. We bumped into each other. I'm 100% sucker for Dill. Shuya still in my heart. I'm so sorry, Anna. You're the only one that have fun in that route. I'm sorry that you have to watch over it with me screaming. I'm pretty sure there's a girl out there who isn't screaming her fucking lungs out at him. You can rewatch it with their lens, not with me screaming, because I'm just like, damn, if you really like him, then watching me play him was not fun. Okay, let's get back to this though. Oh, don't look like that.
まあ複雑っちゃ複雑だけどさ、まずは話を聞いてみないとわかんないし。
Yeah, I got mixed feelings about this too. And that's why, yeah, I got mixed feelings about this too. That's why we should talk directly with him about it.
それに俺にはエスター市のみんなもあんたもいる。だからあんまショック受けんなよ。
OMG, someone called me a DILF at the store the other day because you are. The way you describe yourself, I'm like, damn, I got a big hunk of meat in this chat. Again, I'm always so surprised when men are in my chat. Like, honestly, very surprised. But like, cause you are. That's what you are. I looked over at them and they turned so red. Don't use your powers for evil like that. That is a compliment. You have no idea. Not intimidating, but like not you getting them all red and fuzzy inside and having to walk away. I hope you were happy for the rest. Yes, for the rest of the week. That would make my day. It make my day. It might make my week. Besides, I've got my teammates at the Sympathy team, and I got you, Vivian. So don't look so down. I want to kiss him so bad. All of these men I want to kiss, actually, except for Shuya. I don't like him. But God, I want to kiss all of these men. If even he can put a positive spin on it, then I shouldn't be so negative either. Our primary concern was to hear Esika's side of the story. Mitsuki seemed to agree and continued with a serious expression.
ただ、このまま放置してもいいことないし、手は打っときたいよな。
We can't leave things as they are. We have to take some kind of action.
ってことで、俺に考えがある。
Which brings me to my idea.
作戦はシンプルだ。あんたが江坂先輩を呼び出して、愚痴っぽく俺の悪口を言いまくる。
It's simple. You take Esika to the bar or something and vent about.
例えば、付き合ってもないのに束縛してきて、仕事にも支障が出て困ってるとかな。
Say things like I'm overbearing, even though we aren't dating, and that it's disrupting your work.
で、もっと言うように仕向けてきたら、適当に乗っかって愚痴言いつつ、あの人が噂の出所だって証拠を引き出したい。
If he encourages you to share more, make up more negative things about me. That way, I think we can figure out if he's the source.
まだ噂としては聞いたことがない話を先輩がしだしたら、黒確定だ。
If he brings up some kind of rumor that you don't, we'll know that he's spreading this garbage.
どう？できそう？
What do you think? Can you do that for me? I can do anything for you, baby. I knew that meant Mitsuki wouldn't be there for any of this. I felt a great deal of pressure at the thought of trying to get evidence from Esika on my own.
別に変に思い詰めなくていいよ。失敗したらその時はその時だ。
Don't worry too much. If it doesn't work, we'll figure something else
あん
out.
たはポケットの中でスマホを通話状態にしておいて。
I need you to call me on your phone and put it in your pocket without hanging up.
で、俺が会話を聞いて、いいタイミングで割って入る。
Oh, he burst. I wonder where he was because my guy literally came in at the right minute when he was asking me out. Like, I 100% believe he was like right outside, and the minute he was like, well, since you guys aren't dating, he's like, nope, and he fucking ran in. It was like, absolutely the fuck now, you're not asking out my bitch. I say bitch very lovingly.
江坂先輩に見つかんないように気をつけるけど、店の近くにはいるから。
I'll be careful to stay hidden from Esika's view, but I'll be close by.
それに、もしあんたが危ないと思ったら、必ず助ける。
And if I sense any danger, Vivian, I'll come to your rescue immediately. I was grateful for Mitsuki's reassuring words, and if this plan succeeded, the office rumors about him would stop. Oh, I love teasing people, so I loved it. Oh my god, you're the worst kind. You're the worst kind. No, I didn't realize my face would be red the entire time. Like, stop. That poor lady. I had to be like, damn, he fine. And you were like, ooh, am I? And he's just like, oh my god, no, please. The power you wield is so dangerous. I gotta start making adjustments to my cosplay at some point next week. Oh, I haven't cosplayed in a long time, but I also feel like I feel like a little kid playing dress up, which is the point, but I just don't like how I look usually. But you're going as MC, right? From Love and Deep Space? If I remember correctly. Alright, perfect. I think you'll be fine. But yeah, make those adjustments, girly. In order to ensure that, I had to do my part. Despite Mitsuki looking calm on the outside, I knew he was unsettled by the whole thing. It had to hurt to suspect a friend of such manipulation and betrayal.
そりゃ、江坂先輩じゃないといいなとは思ってるよ。でも、あんたを利用したのは許せねえ。だから、ちゃんとけじめをつけないと気が済まないんだ。
Yeah, I don't want it to be Esika either, but I can't forgive him if he's been manipulating you. I'm not gonna rest till we get to the bottom of this. He sounded so cool and determined. I know, I'm like blushing. It built up my resolve to follow his plan and jump over the table to make out with him. But that's just me. I want to improve my Jason Voorhees cosplay. Oh! What improvements were you thinking of making? Were you thinking about making the mask a little bit more weathered, like in the later series? Or are you gonna do like the I guess you could say the more infamous mask, the one from like, I was gonna say episode 3, my goodness, I mean movie 3. He sounded so cool. Oh wait, I read that. I took up my phone and prepared to send Esika a ring message. As I typed, I wondered about what to say.
文章できた。見せてみ。
Did you finish? Let me
お
see.
疲れ様です。仕事のことで相談に乗っていただきたいのですが、来週ご都合いかがですか。
Gotta make sure he gets the wrong idea, but you don't propose the wrong idea. Gotta make sure. Hello, Esika. I would like some advice regarding my work. Are you available next week? Right now, the mask is okay, but I have a good fake machete. But the outfit I have is a jumpsuit that is what the fake Jason wears. I need to destroy a flannel shirt and some jeans. Oh, damn. I see. I'm just thinking about the money. Maybe because like my jeans are $50. I'm like, damn, I got destroyed $50. But that's just me. You might not buy the only jeans that fit me. have giant thighs. Everything breaks. But at least it's just those 2 steps. At least you got everything else ready. So you just need those 2. Okay, okay. Hopefully you can do it soon though. Hey, are you doing it for Halloween or are you doing it for some other random cosplay that you're gonna do? I thought about taking a shirt and jeans to a gun range. It's worse for me because I'm actually Jason's size, so the clothes that fit are expensive. Oh my god, me, you have the same problem. No, oh god, it would hurt me. And flannel shirts are good. Flannel shirts are also very expensive. Oh, that hurts. All this money hurts. I understand you, devil. Oh. I'm praying for your wallet. I'm praying that you got an extra like $100 for both of those things. Ah, goodness, 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 goodness. Oh, I'm just thinking about it. I don't want to think about that.
業務連絡かよ。やり直し。
This is too businessy. Try again. Ugh, I'm sorry.
あんたな、もっと何かあるだろう。
He's like, flirt a little bit, okay? I need everyone to know my girlfriend's hot and flirty. Add a little more, you know.
話せたら嬉しいですとか、会いたいですとか、とにかく可愛く誘う感じな。
I'd really love to see you, or I miss you, you know? Try it to charm him like this. Did I charm you like that? Like, I don't remember ever doing that to you. But yeah, I wear it to comic and anime conventions and people love it. Ask for my picture a lot more than because Jason is so cool. Like, he kind of is. And like, cause you're like his size. Like Jason's supposed to be like this gargantuan man. To the point that like they get guys and put them in like these boots that have lifts to make them a gargantuan man. And you literally are that. Like, you have no idea how like crazy that is. Like, I can see why everyone's like, damn, I need a picture with that hunk of flesh right there. That hunk of meat, I need it. Our social butterfly man, I know, he's trying to teach me how to flirt. For some reason, Mitsuki seems to be thoroughly enjoying this because he's getting to show off his hot girlfriend. You don't understand. He's showing off his hot girlfriend. I wonder if we really needed to go to such lengths to just to invite him out, but I revised my message and showed it to Mitsuki again.
飲みたい気分なので来週がっつり飲みませんか。
Are you gonna have a problem with this? Because I read that and I'm like, oh, that's a flirt text. That's not asking out a coworker text. That's a flirt text. Okay, let's see. I'm like totally in the mood for some drinks. We should totally go get some, please.
色気なさすぎだろ。全然ダメ。
Oh my goodness! Stop! Leave me alone! Stop criticizing me so much. Oh, this is terrible. This doesn't even sound like you.
まあ、相手がどうでもいい男だと難しいよな。俺のこと誘うって思ってやってみ。
I get it though. It's hard asking out a guy you don't like. Why not pretend you're sending a message to me? Okay. Hey, bitch. Let's go out to drinks. Be there or be squared. Do you think that'll seduce him? Yeah, the actor that usually plays him is 6'5" and I'm 5'8", lol. And with my boots, I'm closer to 6'10". You freak. I'm sorry, that's the first thing came out of my mouth. I was like, oh my god, you're giant. Ginormous. I'm sorry, that's the first thing that came out of my mouth. I don't know why it was freak. But that's so tall. My goodness. You got Jenna is fucking going crazy, sir. Listen, you've won the convention. Everyone remembers you when you walk by. You call me a freak as long as you try to match it. Oh, trust me, I'll match it. Oh no, I shouldn't say things. Okay, never mind. We're gonna continue on. At Mitsuki's suggestion, I don't know what this means. Hold on. I'm gonna try sad face first. I don't know what any of this means. Let's do this one first. Imagining that I was texting Mitsuki left me at even more, oh my god, even more of a loss. I barely managed to text him the last time.
ほら早く。今後俺に送るための予行練習だと思えばいいだろ。
Asking you out in the future, why do I have to do that? I'm socially inept. No, I'm not socially inept. I get nervous. You tell me how much you love me and are obsessed with me, not me giving you that. I gotta have something to my chest. Come on, hurry up. Just think about it. Think of it as practice for asking me out in the future. I was somewhat embarrassed by the idea of practice, but sighed and tried it out.
もうできた？早いじゃん。
Oh, done already? That was quick. Let me see. What does it say? That's...
いや、文字も何もないスタンプ一つ送られても意味わかんないから。
The sticker alone doesn't make any sense. Why do you always text like this? Because a picture is worth 1,000 words. Such couple goals with this man. I know, honestly.
やめやめ。あんたが考えたメッセージを送るのはなし。
We gotta see what upset does. We gotta pick one of these. It honestly doesn't matter, but I also just want to know. At Mitsuki's suggestion, I huffed at Mitsuki for teasing me, but he just grinned.
別にふざけてねえよ。いいから、ほら。
What? I'm not joking. Come on, try it out. I typed out a silly message to get back at him and handed my phone over. Meet me outside of the office later alone. Meet me outside of the office later alone. I need to talk to you.
会社の裏に一人で来てください。話があります。これ完全に不良の呼び出しじゃん。ボコられるやつじゃん。
It sounds like I'm gonna fuck. It sounds like I want to fuck text. I don't know what makes you seem like it's gonna be beaten up. So to me, you have not gotten these texts from ladies, have you? Oh, this is totally terrible wording. Are you trying to get beat up?
やめやめ。あんたが考えたメッセージを送るのはなし。
Alright, enough. We're never going to get anywhere at this rate. Mitsuki seemed to have grown tired of waiting. He readjusted my phone in his hands and got to work. What? I think I texted perfectly. He wrote out a message in no time.
お疲れ様です。お話ししたいことがあるので、来週ご都合よければどこかでお会いしたいですと。
I thought about getting a baghead Jason outfit together. Oh, that could be interesting. I feel like, would people know? Would people know that about his baghead days? I feel like he's very popular, with the hockey mask. I don't think people actually really know that he had a baghead in the second movie. I only know because I'm obsessed with horror movies. I wonder if people would know that. You might get more questions than answers. Unless it's a horror convention, then everyone's gonna know exactly who you're playing. Thank you for the hydrate, Janice, and for the posture check. I actually already adjusted myself because I realized that my camera was not picking up my mouth movements from when I was leaning back. So I had to set up. Most people saw that outfit for the first time in Friday the 13th game. Oh, okay, never mind. You're good. I love being pat. Thank you for the head pats. The head pats really just like messes with my it messes with my praise kink. It's just Oh god, that water was really needed. Okay. Hey, Essica. There's something I've been meaning to. I never got to play, but I saw a lot. Oh yeah. I saw a lot of streamers do it too. I just don't like. I just don't like other people. I'm sorry. I don't like multiplayers. I don't want to talk or deal with other people. I want to play my games. But I do see it and it did look like fun. Hey, Essica, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Let's catch up next week if you're free.
よし、完璧。これなら江坂先輩が連れてもムカつかねえな。
Don't you want to be a final girl? No, I'm the killer. Thank you very much. All Capricorns are the killers. There we go. Essica's definitely gonna take the bait if you send this. I think what Aizen is perfect, actually. I think you're being a jerk. Mitsuki handed me back my phone and I hit send on the message to Essica. Ooh. As we were wrapping up dinner and about to leave, my phone buzzed. No profile pic? That's crazy. Hi, period. Wild. I feel like he's mad at me. Of course, it'll be my pleasure, Amasawa.
釣れたな。
Hook, line, and sinker. Hi, period, means he hates you for. Thank you, it means he hates me. Essica, unaware of our plans, seems taken aback at first, but. What you wanna do, bitch? Let's go, bitch! He then glowered at Mitsuki with disdain. Oh my god, eat my ass.
どういうつもりだ
I should know that. That's a treat. You shouldn't do that.
彼女を監視してたのか
Saotome, what's this all about? Don't tell me you've been spying on Amasawa. Actually, you don't know that I love yanderes.
いくら好きだからって付き合ってもないのにこういう態度は感心しないな
Listen, I understand you might have feelings for her, but you're not her boyfriend. Ooh! No one told him. Is he a love interest? No, he's actually the villain in this story. He is actually the one spreading the rumors about me and about Mitsuki sexually harassing us and me. I believe he also spread the rumor about me sexually using my sexual prowess to advance in the workforce. He, Essica, is a loser NPC. He's a trap. Since I told him about Mitsuki's so-called overbearing tendencies, it seemed he assumed that Mitsuki followed me to Evergreen. Essica began to chide Mitsuki, who remained tight-lipped.
前からお前のそういうところが気になっていたんだ相手の気持ちを考えなさすぎる
You always had a problem with empathy, Saotome. You just don't consider other people's feelings.
こっち
Literally, go suck a
早乙女は
dick.
危険だ
Oh, you actually thought I was gonna go with you? Wow, interesting. Come here, Amasawa. You shouldn't be anywhere near Saotome. Are you gonna tell him or am I gonna tell him? Someone gotta tell him. One more word about my man, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Or make the sound instead of best. Don't talk about me, my money, or my man. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Don't ever talk about Saotome like that. I mean, I'm going a little too hard. I'm so sorry. Something about this elf boy that pisses me off. That's the reason I'm so mad. Essica reached out to hold my shoulder. Excuse you, who fucking said you could touch me? Hey, that's right. Smack his hand away, bitch. But Mitsuki swiftly slapped his hand away.
そっちこそ 俺の彼女に触らないでもらえますか？
Hey, I can't twerk. I was actually gonna lift up my leg. You can't see that. I was like, hey, bitch. That's my honest girlfriend. Hey, keep your hands off my girlfriend.
彼女って
Your girlfriend? Esuka flicked his gaze back and forth between us, looking bewildered with wide eyes.
さっきは付き合ってもないのにって言っていたよね。まさか早乙女に脅されてるの？
You told me you weren't dating him. It's supposed to be forcing you into this. It's called lying. Lying. You might want to fucking hear about it. You were just doing it before.
違いますよ。付き合ってないって言えって俺が指示したんです。
No, I told her to tell you we weren't dating.
あんたがこそこそ何を企んでたのか全部白状してもらうために。
So that you'd tell us what you'd been up to this whole time. What? And then you played right into our hands. Honestly, right into our hands. Wait, first of all, I need to know what in-game Vivian's face looks like, because her face card must be fucking on point. Never declining. For all these bitches for this fucking conniving bitch to lay out his plans for me just because I act so sweetly. I need to know, this bitch's face card never declines. Waist snatched. Like, she is sexy. Because she's always getting these bitches. Esuka's face froze. I wasn't surprised. He had always assumed that I disliked Mitsuki as well. The softness with which he once looked at me vanished, replaced with a hard glare. Okay, fuck off.
騙したってことか。
You tricked me very easily, honestly. It's actually quite pathetic how easily it was I tricked you. I didn't even do much. I just said something, and then you literally I said one line, and you went on a 30-minute tirade about how much you agree with me.
こいつじゃなくて俺がですけど、あんたの尻尾をつかむためにね。
Don't undermine my efforts. I tricked him, okay? I tricked you, not Vivian. Excuse you, I've tricked him. Okay, thank you very much. I want to be known that I am that bitch. I was trying to trip you up.
で、白状してもらえますか？あんた一体何を企んでるんです？
Well, can you tell us what you've been up to now? Esuka avoided Mitsuki's gaze when
企むだって。一体何のことを言ってるんだか。
What I've been up to? I don't know what you're talking about. Mitsuki whipped out his phone and thrust it in front of Esuka, who seemed determined not to reveal anything.
ああ、この噂は知らない。実は昔、早乙女が学校裏サイトを作っていじめを扇動してたらしい。
Damn, you a bitch. What, you didn't know? There's a rumor Saotome created a gossip forum at his high school and instigated bullying.
結局、早乙女は卒業まで孤立してたらしいけど、当然の報いだよね。
I heard Saotome ended up being shunned by everyone until graduation. But honestly, it sounded like he deserved it. Mitsuki's phone played back Esuka's words from when we sat inside Evergreen just minutes ago.
それが何だって言うんだ。会社の中で流れている噂の内容を教えてあげただけだろ。
So, I was just talking about what everyone in the office already knows.
いや、いろんな人に聞いて回ったけど、噂として広まってたのは、俺が裏サイトを作っていじめをしてたってところまでだ。
Interesting, because when I asked people, they all knew about the website I made and my supposed bullying.
俺が卒業まで孤立してたってことを知ってるやつはいなかった。
But none of them knew about me being isolated until graduation.
それは。
Oh, you a bitch! You a bitch!
江坂先輩、噂の出所はあんただな。
Just answer me, Esuka. You're the one spreading these rumors about me, aren't you? We had gone around and asked our co-workers about the rumors as discreetly as we could. They had all heard about the supposed cyberbullying in high school. But nobody knew about how Mitsuki was shunned by his peers until the very end.
一体誰から聞いたんだよ。こんなことして何が目
Who
的だ？
told you that? And why are you doing all of this? As Mitsuki kept pressing him, Esuka finally sighed as if admitting defeat. I think maybe Esuka is the original boy that he, like, you know, said mean things to on the forum that started all this whole, like, cascade of bullshit.
取引先でたまたまお前の同級生と知り合ったんだよ。
I met one of your high school classmates at a business partner's office.
昔話を聞いたときはこれを利用しない手はないと思ったね。
When I heard that story, I knew I could use it against you.
いい先輩だと思ってたのに。
No, Saotome! I wanna hug him! My baby's so sad! I thought you were my friend, Esuka. His voice felt low and came out weak, tinged with sadness.
俺のことずっと嫌ってたんですか？会社から追い出したかった。
Have you hated me this whole time? Did you really want to force me out of the company?
ああ。お前のことなんか嫌いだ。
Of course I hated you.
社内での評判が落ちればいいと思ったし、できることならエスタリオをやめてほしいと思ってたよ。
I wanted to ruin your reputation among the other employees. I wanted you to leave Estadio and never come back.
その理由は、俺はそれなりにあんたとうまくやっていけてると思ってたんですけど。
Why? I always thought we got along well. Esuka frowned and bit his lip before eventually starting to speak.
ただでさえお前は入社した時から頭一つ抜けてた。
He's just mad because you're that bitch. That's what he's mad. He's mad because you're hot and he's fucking ugly. He looks like a prepubescent boy. Sorry, I need to see something. From the moment you entered the company, you were in a different.
比べられるのが嫌で、正直お前の移動が決まった時は嬉しかったよ。
I hated being compared to you, so I was relieved that you were transferred to another department.
でも、お前から引き継いだプロジェクトを進めるうちに、どんどん辛くなっていった。
But as I continued to work on the project, I took over from you. It kept getting harder and harder.
社内の人間からも、クライアントからも、二言目にはお前の話題が出てくる。
Whenever colleagues discussed my work, they always brought up your name, even my clients.
早乙女はああ言ってた。早乙女はこうしてたって。正直うんざりなんだよ。
Saotome said this. Saotome used to do that. I just become so sick of hearing about you.
しかも、だんだんプロジェクトは俺の手には負えなくなってきて、トラブルが頻発するようになった。
Eventually, it got to the point where I completely lost control of the project. Troubles just continued to pile up.
まだこの案件はお前の手には負えなかったかもな。なんて言
People
われ
started
て。
saying, People started saying I wasn't fit to lead the project in the first place.
俺がどれだけ惨めだったかわかるか。
Can you imagine how miserable I felt? Nope. Don't give a shit,
それ
actually.
にエスター社のコンペにお前も出るって聞いて、ここで負けたら俺はもう存在意義がない。
When I heard that you were participating in the Estarsi competition too, and I knew if I lost, there'd be nothing left for me.
だからお前を陥れたかったんだよ。
That's why I wanted to bring you down. I fucking knew it. It had to do with
そん
this
な
fucking
くだらない理
competition.
由で全然理解できないですね。
That is a pathetic reason. It's literally pathetic. It's like, wow, I fucking suck, but God, I will refuse to do better. Actually, you should lower yourself for me. That's a pathetic reason. I don't get that at all. It's because you're not pathetic, so to me, you'll never understand the mind of losers. I was just about to say that's weak, bro. No, it really is. Like, that's so pathetic.
うるさい。
Excuse you? Who told you you could raise your fucking voice to me? Bitch, I've been popping the mouth right there. Just shut your mouth. A fight's gonna happen? After Mitsuki snapped back? Asuka grabbed him.
お前に何がわかる？お前みたいな天才に俺の気持ちが理解できるわけがない。
How can you understand? A genius like you would never understand my feelings. Boo-hoo! I'm Asuka and I'm a loser and no one likes me. Boo-hoo!
最初は俺だってお前のことを可愛い後輩だと思っていたさ。
Of course, when you first entered the company, I wanted to be a mentor to
若く
you.
て優秀なやつが入ってきたからたくさん目をかけてしっかり育ててやろうってな。
You should have let a promise. I wanted to support you and watch you grow.
でも蓋を開けてみたらどうだ。お前は優秀すぎて俺が教えることなんか一つもない。
But I soon found out you were far better than I could ever be. Sucks to suck, I see. There was nothing for me to teach you in the first
コンペ
place.
をしてもボール負け。同じ部署のメンバーも俺よりお前を頼り出す始末だ。
You beat me in every single one of our internal competitions, and our colleagues started relying on you instead of me.
お前も俺を慕うふりして内心じゃ見下してたんだろ。
You acted like you respected me, but you were looking down on me this whole time, weren't you? What is it with another bitch being like, cause what isn't this in another game? Where like they were like, oh, you looked down on me this entire time, didn't you? Who fucking said I thought of you? Who said that I was you were even a thought in my fucking brain once in my fucking life? No one was thinking, looking, or talking about you ever. Calm the fuck down. What other game was that in, by the way? I'm actually thinking, what other game was it in that like same thing happened? Where like they're like, oh, you were looking down on me the entire time, weren't you? I know you were looking down on me. How fucking dare you? And it's just like, who fucking thought about you? Honestly, who thought about you? You weren't even a blip on my radar until you fucking said my name. So my name came out of your fucking mouth. It's a very Asian mentality. It's very repetitive, a very repetitive trope. Yeah. I feel like this is like a lot of people though. Like I'm having that same thing happen to me actually. And I'm just like, I don't even think about you, bitch. Asuka, yeah, the Japanese version of Chao. Oh my, I'm gonna say this wrong. Gyeonmyo. I'm guessing the second G silent. Gyeonmyo from Couple Breaker. The fuck. I'm trying to remember where, like, in another game, I know I was playing this game here, where, like, another guy did the same fucking thing. I forgot what I played too many of these games. I'm just like, I forget which game I played that had the same fucking thing happen. And I was just like, fuck you! Damn, I forgot. I don't play many games, which it should be something. It should be one of these. I forgot. It doesn't matter. Also, I have to say, I was just showing my bad. Cho Gyeong. I want to say the first G is silent. Chio Young. No, I think it's Youngmo. Actually, I think it's Cho Youngmo. I think that's what it sounds. I think that's what it is. But pronunciation for his name is Chio. I was right. Gongmo. Never mind. I was not right. It's okay. We're gonna pretend I am. I got so happy that I thought I was right. I was like, oh my god. If anyone ever wants to know how I pronounce any of these Asian names, and this works 90% of the time, I pronounce them in a very Hispanic. I pronounce them in a very Hispanic way, and I'm usually right because in Japanese at least, not Chinese or anyone else, but Japanese specifically. They have this. We have Spanish and Japanese. Japanese have the same vowels, so I essentially, and then somehow the way that Spanish writes words out is the same way that Japanese is the same thing. So like, it just, I can guesstimate how the word is pronounced, and I'm 90% right. Always works out. Unfortunately, what was it? The last time I played it, it was like all Chinese names, so that couldn't help me at all. Oh no, the last time it was PO4, that was all Italian names and Chinese names. It was like, yeah, this is not helping me. All these Chinese names are fucking me up, actually. I try my best. That's all I can say. I try my best. Doesn't always work out, but I try. I wanted to say though, earlier today I was showing my mother my VTuber, and I was showing her, and I noticed, oh, I move around so much. That's because I can't stay still. I'm like, yeah, I just move so much. There's no fear of my girly looking static ever, because I'm always moving. I'm always emphasizing myself with my body or my hands, and somehow my VTuber picks it up and she just moves. So if you ever look at my VTuber and you're like, oh, she's just being extra. No. I'm literally moving. That's how I'm actually moving. I'm terrible at remembering names, and even worse, if it's an Asian name, it takes me forever to remember an anime character's name. I think it takes me forever because there's always so many names to remember at once. I'm just like, hold on. We gotta repeat this 50 times. There's so many. I got 50 people in 1 minute. I need more time, please. Better to move than be stiff. I guess so, yeah. I was showing my mom, I was just like, God damn, I just move so much, huh? I just don't stay still, huh? I'm still trying to remember where the fuck this same trope happened. We just recently played it. I feel like it was very recent, where like a bitch came out and was just like, you were thinking badly about me, weren't you? And I'm just like, who fucking thought of you? Or was it a manga I was reading? I think it was actually a manga I was reading. And they were like, you thought this of me, didn't you? And I'm just like, who fucking thought of you? I was reading a beautiful romance until you fucking popped up. It's gonna kill me until I remember where this feeling is coming from. Okay, but back to this. Ignoring all the rest of my tangents. Mitsuki remained calm. A stark contrast to Esika's rage. There is no 2, but there should be a 2. He said nothing and stared straight at the man gripping his shirt collar. This only further agitated Esika, who continued his tirade.
エスターシの件だってそうだ。お前が移動してすぐにエスターシの業績は回復しだした。
Well, I'm sorry that I'm sorry actually. I'm fucking amazing. All right, I don't deal with the feelings and thoughts of peasants. All right, fuck y'all. By the way, the whole peasants thing. My youngest sister, we all know I talk about her all the time. So when she was growing up, I told her, always remember, you're hot, you're pretty, and if anyone says anything against it, why are they? Why are you listening to them? Why are you listening to the thoughts of peasants? Wild. Don't listen to them. Like, who are they? Peasants? Please. You should not be worried about them. And you know what? Everyone said that was mean to teach her that, but you know what? That's why she got so much confidence right now. That's why she's walking around, all the confidence in the world. That's why she's that bitch. She's that bitch in her elementary school. The same thing happened with Estarsi. As soon as she transferred, the Estarsi app began to thrive.
うちの部署じゃみんな言ってたよ。早乙女のおかげだろうってな。
Everyone in my department credited it to you, Saotome.
俺だけの力じゃない。エスター氏の業績を回復させたのは編集部メンバー全員の力ですよ。
A few years from now, she will be the queen bee and rule over her peasants. Yes, exactly. thank you. I'm trying to teach the other child that's in the family now. It's like, listen, you're hot. And who the fuck's gonna tell you otherwise? Peasants? Wild, never listen to them. Beneath your feet, never listen to them. I have bequeathed your hot, so there's literally nothing else you need to know. No one else can say shit about it. And listen, they talk so much shit, and now that she has all this confidence, they don't even want to give me praise. They're always like, oh my god, yeah, she's so like confident. I'm like, I wonder who gave her that. I wonder who did that. It was definitely not y'all. It was definitely me. Can't wait for her to rule over the school. Ugh, my girl right there. She's just too nice though. I thought I taught her to be mean. She's too nice. She won't even rule. It'll be a democracy. It won't be, what is it called? Not a matriarchy. It won't be a monarchy. It'll be a democracy. Wild. It wasn't just me. The Astartes business is recovering thanks to everyone's hard work.
そんなことはどうでもいいんだよ。お前が評価されてるっていう事実が気に入らないんだ。
You think I give a damn about that? I just can't stand to see everyone fawn over you anymore. It's not my fault that I got bitches. It's not my fault that you're maidenless. Like, I can't help you. I truly can't help you. Asuka sneered at Mitsuki as he scoffed. He let his collar go with a forceful pull before turning his attention to me.
彼女もいつかきっと早乙女に傷つけられると思ったよ。
Break my heart. No, he will break my heart when he proposes to me and I start bawling like a fucking child. Loser behavior. Wow. Thank you. This is literally loser behavior. This is giving loser. It's giving pathetic. Someday, Saotome will break your heart, Amasawa. Of that, I'm sure. Bitch, don't worry about my heart.
早乙女は生地自分が何でもできる分、周りの人間を見下してるんだ。
I know there's one thing he can't handle by himself. Hey, come on, give me 5 bitches. Give me 5 bitches. Come on. Saotome can handle almost everything by himself, and for that reason, he looks down on everyone else around him.
なんで自分ができることを人はできないかがわからないし、それを平気でバカにしてくる。
He can't comprehend why others can't do what he does, and doesn't hesitate to ridicule them for it.
別にバカになんて。
I'm not mocking.
してるんだよ。頼んでもないのに修正案を出してきたり、仕事を引き取ってさっさと終わらせたり。
Yes, you are. You revised plans without being asked. You took over my work and completed it, and then. No, he don't, loser asshole. You just don't know him enough to put effort. Thank you.
それがいつもこっちの劣等感を逆なでしてるって本気でわからなかったのか。
You seriously don't understand how all that made me feel.
なあ、
Fuck you.
そういうところ
Get my face.
あっただろ。
You felt the same way too, didn't you? Actually, no. I just want him to fucking talk to me because he was being a little bitch. Very different feelings, actually. I want to smack him across the face. Wait. Fuck. No. There you go. I can't respond immediately to him. Because in truth, I did understand why he felt that way. Damn, bro, work on your insecurities. It's like, oh, here's a number I think you should ring up. It's a therapist.
俺は別にこいつと仲良しこよしするつもりは最初からないですよ。
It's not really my business. I don't recall ever asking for someone to help me.
俺は二人で企画書眺めながら仲良く話し合うつもりなんてないから。そんなことしても時間の無駄だし。
I have no intentions of bringing you in on this project. It's just a waste of time. Okay, listen, this is between friends. This is between us. This is between us. You know, he's not gonna hear it because he's not here on screen right now. So he can't hear this. He has a point. I don't know if my mic picked that up. He has a point. Don't tell him I told you though. He can't have any any W's. I refuse to give him a W, but he has a point. He has a point and it makes me mad. But don't tell him I told you, okay? It is between us and the circle of trust, okay? He can't know that he has a point. I refuse to give him a W. Thank you. Now the circle of trust is out. Everything that was in the circle of trust. Actually, back to the circle of trust. Everything that was in the circle of trust cannot be taken out of the circle of trust. Okay, cool, and break. So now we're out of the circle of trust. And I won't repeat what I said before. I feel like people such as Etsuka will refuse therapy. No, 100%. He doesn't see anything that he did was wrong. I remembered how Mitsuki's words had made me feel totally useless. Of course, what Etsuka had done was inexcusable, but I couldn't help but sympathize with him. Working with Mitsuki was exhilarating, and I admired his dedication and ideas. But had things been slightly different, I might have been envious of Mitsuki's abilities, viewed him as a jerk just like Etsuka did. Right now, this man, Etsuka, makes me want to drive to my nearest alcohol store, buy Henny, and drink it all by myself to sleep. Don't do that. Don't do that. Did I say this part? I might have been envious of Mitsuki's abilities and viewed him as a jerk just like Etsuka did.
なんでそんな目で俺を見るんだ。君は俺と同じだろ。
Oh my god, you made me yawn. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? Amasawa, you understand me, right?
同じなんかじゃない。こいつにすがるな。
No, she doesn't. Stop trying to get Vivian on your side.
自分ができないのを人のせいにして恥ずかしくねえの。勝手に被害者面するなよ。
Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Blaming others for your inadequacies? You're not the victim here, so stop pretending to be one.
仕事を片付けたのはその方が効率がいいと思ったからだ。
I took over your work because I thought it would be more efficient.
じゃああんたは死ぬ気でやったのかよ。劣等感持つより先にできることなんかいくらでもあるだろ。
And did you ever give your all? You could have done anything else instead of pouting and feeling inferior to me.
うるさい。お前のそういう態度が人を傷つけるんだよ。
Shut up! That's exactly what I'm talking about. That attitude only hurts people. Etsuka shouted, again losing his composure. Calm the fuck down. He spat out the harsh words to Mitsuki. Mitsuki, my goodness. Clearly with the aim to hurt him.
同級生のやつが言ってたぞ。いじめはしてなかったにしても、事の発端はお前みたいなものなんだろ。
Your classmates told me that even though you didn't directly bully anyone, you were clearly the instigator.
大勢の見ているチャット上でわざわざ間違いを指摘して恥をかかせて。
You embarrassed your classmate by pointing out their mistake on a public chat where everyone could see it.
そんなことされたら人がどう思うか考えつかないのか。
Do you have any idea how that made them feel?
それは。
Well.
考えつかないからこうなってるんだよな。高校の時から全く成長していない。
No, clearly not. You hadn't changed a bit since high school. He's not wrong. Look, back to the circle of trust. He's not wrong. I don't want to give him a W though, but he's not wrong. Unfortunately, though I love Mitsuki, he does have a problem with empathy. He doesn't really understand that you need to give people, though your brain works a mile a minute, not everyone can truly follow you. And if you want people to follow you, you have to give them a fucking grace, a little bit of grace. You have to get them to actually have a chance to follow you down your little rabbit hole. And the people who actually care will follow you down the rabbit hole. People who don't, fuck them. But yeah, he has a problem with empathy, and he does do this a lot. He actually made our character feel this way in the very, very beginning. So he's not wrong. Mitsuki has a problem, and he did actually, like I said before, he wasn't the person that bullied, but he did basically instigate the bullying with that one comment, which he even admitted that he should have just stopped it at saying, oh no, you were incorrect, this is actually the correct answer. He shouldn't have said what he said before, said after, which is basically chastising him, which is not his fault that people took it as an okay to bully. Just because he initiated it doesn't mean that everyone had to take it up the ass. Everyone did take it up the ass. That is totally not his fault. However, it is his fault for also treating that person badly. That is the thing that we can blame him for. He treated that person really badly for a very simple mistake. But we're not gonna blame him for bullying because he didn't actually fucking do it. Everyone else just took the moment they found out that they could be a jackass and they took it. That's totally not his fault. Okay, out of the trust circle, thank you, bye. Don't let him know what we said. I refuse for him to be happy and know that he has a point. The last blow caused Mitsuki to grimace and lower his gaze. Seeing him like that, I felt compelled to speak up, even though I wasn't sure it would help. I admitted that, being by Mitsuki's side, there were times I felt helpless. And I confessed that I could somewhat understand Esuka's feelings because of that.
やっぱり君もそう思うんじゃないか。
I knew you'd agree with me. I stated that this doesn't excuse his actions. He was spreading harmful rumors about Mitsuki because he couldn't get over his own feelings of inferiority. I also told him that his actions wouldn't solve anything.
そんなこと分かってるよ。
Yeah, I know. Did he just run away like a bitch? He muttered in understanding. Then, as though he'd shut down, he walked away. Yo, what a bitch. Mitsuki silently watched him leave, rooted to his spot. I knew we couldn't linger here forever, so I gently touched his shoulder. Yeah. I took Mitsuki's hand and we left. I wasn't ready to part from Mitsuki yet, so I boarded the same train as him, still holding his hand. As we neared our destination, I began to regret the things I said to Esuka. It does sound bad. If you weren't able to finish your statement, it would make Mitsuki feel bad. Hey. Even though I wasn't directly involved, I intervened as though I fully understood the situation. Moreover, I was concerned with that my assertion of understanding Esuka's feelings might have hurt Mitsuki. Hey, are you listening? I snapped back to reality as I felt Mitsuki lean against me.
なんでさっきから反応してくれねえの?
Hey, where have you gone off to in that brain of yours? I had been so lost in my own thoughts that I didn't hear Mitsuki calling out to me. I apologized for accidentally ignoring him and turned to face him directly.
やっとこっち見たな。
You're finally looking at me. Seeing Mitsuki smile only intensified my guilt. It might have just been to make myself feel better, but I ended up sharing my feelings with Mitsuki.
そんなことねえよ。
You don't have to worry about that.
なんか俺さ、江坂先輩の話聞いてたら、すげえ自分にイラついた。
Actually, Esuka's story made me realize what an ass I've been.
結局俺、高校の時のことで何にも懲りてなかったんだな。
You are an asshole, but I don't think it's like a horrifically irredeemable thing. Do you feel me? I feel like even Anna can, even though Anna wants to give you a pass for everything. I feel like anyone could agree that like it's not that you are an irredeemable asshole. You just have a problem with empathy. And that's, I think, the problem that kind of everyone has. You want to think about yourself and you don't really give a fuck about what other people, at least maybe I'm talking about myself. But you just think about like you and what's best for you. And if it's best for you, then it must be best for everyone, right? So like, but like that's not always the case. Listen, he is a dick. To like Mitsuki, you have to also admit that he was a jackass. And I think that's the best part about this whole route is understanding that like you can grow from certain things. And like he, you know, like he was a giant dipshit, but he isn't an irredeemable asshole. Like you can redeem yourself. You can fix this. You just have a problem with empathy. You think about yourself first, because clearly it's you. Like, you know, you think about yourself first before you think about other people within like your spectrum. And that's totally fine. It's understandable. Everyone thinks about themselves first, clearly. But when you are in these kind of situations, you have to think about other people. Like you being a dick to that guy on the forum, you're a kid. Like who gives a fuck? But you doing that now is totally like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? So like you shouldn't be doing that now. Like when you realize after that the person that you were chastising could actually, you know, do the things that you deemed that she couldn't do, you're like, oh, I'm a dick actually. Like I shouldn't have said that to her because like she could, and I basically threw her efforts away before I even got it. You know what I mean? So like you understood. It is exactly like Laura said, character growth. It is totally understandable that you thought about yourself first and your feelings first and how you saw the situation first. Totally understandable, but you can't do that for everything. You have to think about other people around you, other people's feelings also add to the whole equation of what is around you. And I think that he has grown to understand that. He even brings other people in the department into these things now. So like he completely understands that. He has grown from that thing. He was an asshole, but now he's trying to grow from his very selfish tendencies. A very understandable tendency that I feel like we all have. Look at us actually fixing a man. I know! Can you believe that? We didn't even have sex. I can't even say the pussy's therapy. We haven't even had sex with him yet. Our love, it's just our presence is fixing him. But yeah, so I feel like it's a problem that everyone has, to not think about yourself first and to put someone else's feelings above your own. You just have to work on it. You have to think. And I think he is doing that now. He is realizing his problem. He's trying to fix it. We get in there soon with Mickey making love. I love that you ignored everything else, Anna. You're like, no, I love my rose tinted glasses. He's perfect. But no, yes, we're gonna get there soon. Probably chapter 6. Yeah, probably chapter 6. We're gonna get there. But yeah, I feel like that's why I really like this route, because it's not like his problems are only his. Everyone has this problem. It's just when you learn how to fix this problem, and he's learning now how to fix this problem. It's not a giant problem. It's not a horrible problem. It's just a very relatable problem. It's very, very understandable, and it's very, very human, and I do like it. Yeah, I love a certain fictional character. I think if I love a certain fictional character, I think with my coochie. I know. You don't look at anything else. I guess I really hadn't learned since my days in high school. I don't believe that. I think you did learn. I think you did learn. As the application of it is you just haven't learned yet. Or you just learned recently. You still were a jerk. You still were a jerk to Essica. I have to say it. You were a jerk to Essica. I'm sorry. I don't like Essica, but you were a jerk to him. I rushed to deny. And yeah, I did the same thing. I was like, no. But I'm like, yeah, you were actually. No, I can't even fucking lie. You were a dipshit to Jessica. You were a dipshit to Essica. I'm sorry. It's true. You were. you're changing now. You know, better late than never. You're changing now, but yeah. I rushed to deny that, but
でもあんただって江坂先輩の言うことわかる気がするって言ってたじゃん。
But Vivian, you said you understood Asuka's feelings, right? His comment hit the heart of my regret, and I fell silent. However, Mitsuki didn't seem bothered. I realized he must have had his own feelings about Asuka's allegations. I sighed and said that whatever the reason was, Asuka had no right to do what he had done.
俺は人を傷つけてるのに
Even though I hurt people too. If he had a problem, he should have fucking been an adult, put on his big boy pants, and told you to your face that you're being a fucking bitch. To do this behind his back is pussy behavior. He's being a little bitch. He's being a fucking loser. If he actually was an adult, he would have told you to your face, you're making me feel bad. You're being a fucking jackass, and you need to fucking stop. But he didn't do that. He decided to just fucking spread rumors, you know, like a bitch. I think I said what he said, even though I hurt people too. I think, yeah. He glanced at me nervously, as if fearful of what my response would be. I argued that what he had done was totally different from what Asuka did. Mitsuki wasn't trying to hurt anybody. It didn't mean an apology would just magically solve everything, but I was convinced that if he faced up to his past and apologized, that would make things better. It would. It 100% would make things better. Honestly, the wonders a simple "I'm sorry" would do. Like it would like an "I'm sorry," a good and genuine "I'm sorry" would fix a lot of things. I was convinced that if he faced up to his past and apologized, that would make things better. When I thought of how Asuka accused Mitsuki of mocking him,
早乙女は生地自分が何でもできる分周りの人間を見下してるんだ。
Saotome can handle almost everything by himself. Not everything. And for that reason, he looks down on everyone else around
なん
him.
で自分ができることを人はできないかがわからないし、それを平気でバカにしてくる。
He can't comprehend why others can't do what he does, and doesn't hesitate to ridicule them for it.
してるんだよ。頼んでもないのに修正案を出してきたり、仕事を引き取ってさっさと終わらせたり。
Yes, you are. You revised plans without being asked. You took over my work and completed it, and
それ
then
がいつもこっちの劣等感を逆なでしてるって。
you seriously
して
didn't
わからなかったの
understand.
か。
You seriously didn't understand how that all made me feel? While I did remember things when I had experienced, while I did remember times when I had experienced things similar to what Asuka mentioned, when I thought back on them, I knew that Mitsuki had no intention of making fun of me. That
な
is
あ
totally
ここなんだ
his
けどさ。
insecurity. Hey, about this part here.
そうそうこれだと何伝えたいかわかんないっていうかなんかブレてると思うんだよね
Right, so I'm not sure how to put this, but I don't think people will get the idea. It's lacking consistency.
だからさもう後半3テキスト全部切っちゃっていいよ
So how about we eliminate the last 3 sentences over here?
で代わりに前のページに画像を増やしてここで説明省いても問題ないようにして
Instead, let's include some more images on the preceding page and ensure we can bypass description here and...
何まだ帰んねえの
Wait, you're not heading home yet?
ああならこっちは俺が引き取るからあんたはさっさと記事の監修済ましちゃって
Oh, in that case, I'll handle this part, so you can go finalize the article.
いいんだよこれ以上いろいろ遅くなると誰も幸せになんねえから
It's fine. Nobody's gonna be happy if we submit it later than we already are.
ほら分かったらさっさと手を動かす
Okay, got it. Then let's get to work. All Mitsuki has done was offering suggestions of how to improve. and the sometimes abrasive nature of his comments, that was part of his rough around the edges charm. Exactly, that's why I kind of like him. It's just part of his charm.
本当にそう思う。
I never thought that what you did was malicious. You were a dick, but you weren't like trying to tear me down. Like, I agree with Essica that you don't think about other people before you do things, and you are abrasive and you do take charge when you're not supposed to. I do agree with that, and you do say harsh words that could hurt people's feelings. But I don't agree that you look down on people, belittle them, and you say horrible things to them. I don't believe that. That is totally his own insecurity coming to the woodwork. He's completely projecting because he feels fucking terrible about himself. Oh, heading to bed. Have a great rest of the stream. Okay, thank you, Lord. Thank you for the lurk, and have a good night. But yeah, I don't think that you ever tried to demean me. If anything, like she said, you were just making suggestions. It was totally his own insecurity that read your suggestions as making fun of him, because you were 1000% were not ever making fun of me. Oof, got a scratch. You really think so? When I nodded back at him, his face softened.
そっか。
Thanks. After muttering his gratitude, Mitsuki began to speak more freely.
俺の言動が江坂先輩を傷つけてたのはよく分かったし、俺はそれをあの人に謝らなきゃいけない。
I get that the way I acted hurt Essica, and I also realized I owe him an apology.
でも、あんな劣等感抱くくらいなら、生意気だって言って。
That's what I'm saying,
ぶつかって
and
きてほしかった。
that's why I don't respect how he handled this. Because he could have been a big boy about it, and he could have told you to your face that, you know, you're being a dick. But he didn't. He decided to be a little bitch and go around and talk about you behind your back. That's bitch behavior. That's pussy behavior. So again, I understand where he's coming from, but the way he handles it makes him look like a little bitch, and there's no way I can side with him about that. But if he felt so inferior to me or saw me as a jerk, he could have just told me that directly.
社会人だろうがなんだろうが、殴り合って喧嘩するくらい本音で。
Sure, I might have gotten upset or thrown up. Okay. Sure, I might have gotten upset or thrown a punch at him, but that would have been way better than where we are now. Yeah, no, it 100% would have been way better. I would appreciate a punch over all this bullshit that we're doing.
そうしてくれたら、何か変わってたかもしれないのに。
Things would have been different if he just talked to me. Yes! Oh my god! Things would have been 1,000 times different if he would have just been a big boy and talked to you. He was right. Things might have turned out better had Essica had just been honest with him from the beginning. But their slight misunderstanding caused the two of them to drift apart. I couldn't help but wonder how much better things would have been if the two were more open with each other. Mitsuki stayed at my place that night. Ooh! We nestled together in my small bed, drifting off to sleep. Damn it! Nothing happened, damn it! We just enjoyed the calm, warm feeling of sleeping next to one another. Okay, I guess.
で、これからどうする？
So, what now? The following morning, Mitsuki seemed back to his normal self.
何をじゃねえよ、のんきか。
What do you mean what? You're so happy-go-lucky about this.
江坂先輩が犯人だって分かったのはいいけど、結局噂自体はまだ残ってるし。
We discovered that Essica was behind this whole thing, but the rumors are still
あん
circulating.
たも俺も まだ社内で腫れ物扱いされてるのは変わらないだろう。
And everybody is still tiptoeing around us. There had to be options other than just waiting for the rumors to dissipate. So I suggested we... Okay, hold on. What are my answers? Okay, I can choose love. Should I choose love or should I choose work? Should I choose love or should I choose work? Damn it, I don't know. Let me see. Ooh, tell everyone we're dating? He thinks the same. No! Who cares what others think? Okay. Work with our heads down. No, I don't like that one. I don't like that one, and I don't like this one. Let's tell everyone we're dating. Hey! Let's tell everyone we're dating! Ooh! Yay! Half joking, I suggested that we just tell everyone we're dating.
交際宣言ね。
Tell everyone, huh?
まあパワハラ疑惑があった2人が実は付き合ってましたってなれば噂は消えるかもだけど。
Well, the power harassment rumor might go away if people found out about our relationship, but...
多分違う意味で会社中で噂になるぞ。それでも集中して仕事できんの？
That might open a whole new can of worms. Are you sure we'll be able to work well in a situation like that? Mitsuki made a valid point. I could easily visualize us becoming the subject of a whole different set of gossip. If that were to happen, I might lose my focus on work.
だろう。
I know, right?
あんたの考えてることもわからなくはないけど、慣れないことはしなくていいから。
I get where you're coming from, but there's no need to go all out if we don't need to. I felt a little silly that he had taken my joke so seriously and agreed with him. For the time being, it was probably the best to lay low and let things stay the same.
よし、どうするかは決めたし、あとは仕事の結果で黙らせてやるとしますか。
Alright, now that we've decided what to do, let's get some good results at work and shut everyone up.
もうすぐコンペもあるしな。俺らの企画が選ばれれば疑念も晴れるだろう。
The competition is coming up after all. We do well there, and everyone will see the rumors were just that. I nodded at Mitsuki's motivating words, ready to get back to work. Oh my god! When we go to the office, Esuka was there looking like he was ready to dampen our
少
spirits.
しいいか？
Can we talk for a minute? Can you fuck off? However, he seemed to have calmed down from the previous day.
ここじゃ目立つんで、どっかに移動しましょう。
Sure, but let's go somewhere else. We don't need an audience. So the three of us decided to walk to a nearby cafe to talk.
昨日2人と話をして、なんだかバカらしくなったんだ。
Took you this fucking long? After our conversation last night, I realized how ridiculous I was being.
後輩に嫉妬して悪評を流して、そのことはまたさらに後輩に諭されて、なんて自分は愚かなんだろうって思った。
Spreading rumors about a colleague just because I was jealous? I've been childishly stupid.
だから、もうやめにするよ。
I'm going to call it quits. Promise.
あと、許されるとは思ってないけど、謝らせてほしい。
And I know you probably can't forgive me, but I want to apologize anyway.
本当に申し訳なかった。
I'm really sorry for what I did. Esuka lowered his gaze to the table.
もういいです。それに原因はこっちにもあったわけですし。
Thanks. That's enough. Thanks. But I know that a lot of this is my fault too.
だから俺からも謝ります。すみませんでした。
So I owe you an apology too. I'm sorry I hurt you.
早乙女。
Saotome. Esuka looked shocked at what Mitsuki was saying.
先輩の気持ちとか 何も考えてなかった。でも俺、多分これからも同じようなことすると思います。
I didn't consider your feelings, Asuka. And honestly, there's a chance I might upset you again.
そしたら、その時は黙って鬱憤溜め込まないで、先輩が思ったことちゃんと言ってください。
But if that happens, just tell me. Don't hold it in, okay?
その上でどうするのがいいのかちゃんと話し合いましょう。
Then we can talk it out and figure out what to do.
早乙女らしいな。
It really is. I love that he's so like not abrasive. He's so like I don't know how to say it, but like he's so like if there's a problem, he's like, well, we gotta fix it. You know what I mean? Like he's so like I don't know how to say it, but like you know what I mean. It's a very Saotome response.
でも確かにお前の言う通りだな。俺は一人で勝手に拗ねてただけだ。
But you're right. Besides, I was just embarrassed.
だからこれからはちゃんとお前にぶつかることにするよ。
From now on, I'll be more upfront with you about how I feel. Asuka looked ready to move past this. I could see from his expression he wasn't planning on making the same mistake again. In the end, Asuka promised to do his best to squash the office rumors, and the three of us left the cafe. Back in the office, Mitsuki seemed a little off. I guess the chat with Asuka left him with mixed feelings. I wanted to cheer him up, but didn't know what to say. So I decided to take him to a place I knew he'd love to distract. Where we going? After work, we hit the town together. Ooh, where are we going?
なあなあ、どこ連れてってくれんの？
Hey, where are we going?
秘密？なんだよ、今日はやけに張り切ってるじゃん。
Really? You're not gonna tell me? I've been pretty excited all day today. After talking for a bit. Strip club, no! No! We haven't even had sex yet. I refuse to let him look at other women's bodies before mine. No! After walking for a bit, we finally reached our destination.
このキッチンカーが目的地？
You brought me to a food truck? Mitsuki glanced at. Oh, is it for sweets? Mitsuki glanced at the signboard as I nodded. Then his eyes widened with surprise.
この店。
Wait, is this? I couldn't help but smile. I'd been hoping for that reaction. I brought him to a special coffee truck that served all sorts of different drip coffees. Damn, that sounds hot. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I wanted to visit this place with him ever since I found it on social media. They offer a wide variety of coffee beans, and the baristas would suggest coffee beans that match each customer's preference. And they had sweet beans, so I figured Mitsuki would love it. Oh my god!
ここって西日本にしかない店だよな。
I thought they only had this place in Western Japan. He's like, oh my fucking god. As expected, Mitsuki, who did a lot of market research, seemed to already know about this place. Oh my god! Drip coffees are amazing though. I've tried a few times. I don't think so. I use a regular coffee maker, which essentially kind of is like the regular drip coffee method, but I do know that there is like a specialty, like actual like much different kind of mechanism for drip coffee, which makes it even stronger. So like I don't think I've ever tried that. I would want to though, because that sounds like, listen, you can make it stronger. If you can make it stronger, I love coffee. I love coffee, so like listen, I will try it. I'll try anything. I'll even try that one coffee where like they get birds to eat the coffee beans and then they poop. No, I think it's monkeys actually. They poop it out. No, I think it's the birds. They poop it out and then they take the coffee beans from the poop and they make it into coffee. I would even try that. The poop coffee. I told them they were on a tour of Eastern Japan in their food truck.
へえ、完全に情報見逃してたわ。やるじゃん。
I love coffee too, never with sugar nor creamer. Oh, I can't do that. I'm so sorry. I can't do that. I'm like Saotome, I love sweets too much. I can't do that. One day my heart will be bitter enough and I'll do that. For real? How did I miss this? Man, nice work. After checking the whole menu, he spoke to the barista in the food truck.
いらっしゃいませ。
I'm not a coffee person.
ご注文はお決まりですか？
Chai latte. Oh, chai lattes are good though. Listen, I feel you. I understand. Chai lattes are good. Good. They're so good. Oh my god. You know what's been my obsession recently? My obsession recently has been Dunkin' Donuts. Their mango pineapple refreshers. Fucking delicious. Every single day I go to Dunkin' and I buy fucking and it's caffeinated too. So I buy one of those refreshers. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. Oh god, I want one right now. I want one right now. They're so good. How can they be that good? It's like criminal to be that delicious. To be a juice and caffeinated? Insanity. God, I want one now. Why did we have this conversation? Who brought up Dunkin'? Clearly, it definitely wasn't me. I would never do this to myself. Who brought up Dunkin'? Who ruined this for me? Now I want one. It's nighttime. I can't be drinking that. I won't go to sleep. I'm chronically a stressed out person, so even though I don't stress out, there is something delicious about coffee by itself. I feel like my grandmother would understand you. Like I mean, to each their own, obviously. Coffee is like, everyone drinks their things differently, and I mean, I hear that it's actually really good for you to drink black coffee. So like, you're doing it right, I guess. You're doing it right, according to research. You're doing it right. And also just like the dark, like the smell of like a dark roast, it smells so good. I just don't have like the taste buds for it, but I can imagine like if it's like the same as the smell, like it must be magnificent. Hello, what can I get you?
甘いやつお願いします。ミルクと砂糖もいっぱい入れてもらえると。
Not the sweetest. You want a bebe? In Puerto Rico, they call a bebe a coffee where it's 90% milk and sugar and 10% coffee. That's what they call a bebe. By the and I feel like it's easy, but a bebe translates to baby. The baby. So you're getting a baby drink. It's essentially what Hispanic people give to kids to train them to like coffee later. I just Saotome drinks. Chocolates are good. But listen, you guys are not wrong. That is fucking delicious. I'll have the sweetest one you have. Plus lots of sugar and milk. So bebe.
かしこまりました。彼女さんはどうされますか？
Oh my gosh, she knows his girlfriend. Of course. And for your girlfriend? I'm blessed when the barista referred to me as his girlfriend. I ordered the advertised recommendation.
はい、すぐにご用意しますね。
All right, coming right up. Oof, I don't know why I put my footstool away. After a short wait, the delicious smell of coffee filled the
使
air.
用した豆についてはこちらのカードに書かせてもらってるので、よければ読んでみてください。
I wrote the beans we use on this card, in case you want to know.
ありがとうございました。またお越しください。
Thank you for coming. Hope to see you again. Can't relate because I'm Southeast Asian. Our kind is known for agriculture for coffee. We love our coffee strong, smooth, and bitter. Damn, Sosame would suffer. I probably would. I'm not gonna. I'm in his boat. Like, please, please help me. I think my aunt drinks it like that too. Listen, it doesn't matter how you drink your coffee. Coffee's just so good no matter what. Or chai lattes. Oh god, it's so good too. Oh, my Dunkin' refresher. Who brought up Dunkin'? One of y'all bitches brought it up and made me now want it. Clearly it wasn't me. I wouldn't sabotage myself this way. Yeah, Mickey Helby would suffer with me on that point. We grabbed our coffees and headed to a nearby park.
じゃあ、まずは飲んでみますか。
All right, let's give it a try. Oh my goodness, he's such a cutie!
うまい。
It's great. Oh my goodness, he's such a cutie. Look at his smile. Oh my god. I smiled as I watched Mitsuki take a sip of his coffee. Oh fuck. I noticed his shoulders relax as he exhaled. I'd been unsure if coffee was the right choice. I worried he might have preferred something sweeter like a cake. But judging by his reaction, it seemed I chose well. Sometimes a touch of bitterness can be a good thing.
ありがとな。きっと俺がなんか変だと思って気遣ってくれたんだろ。
Thanks. I guess you noticed I was acting a bit off today. Mitsuki judged me perfectly. When I smiled, Mitsuki reached over and ruffled my hair like he always did. Please, my hair's in a bun. I sighed with contentment and unconsciously said I loved being close to him like this.
そっか。
Is that so?
なんか江坂先輩といろいろ話して柄にもなく感傷に浸ってたのかも。
I'm usually not like this, but I guess talking to Asuka made me feel a bit emotional.
言い方は幼稚だけど仲直りできた気がして嬉しかった。
It might sound childish, but it feels good to be back on good terms with him. I nodded in agreement. I had a feeling Asuka felt the same way.
あんたのおかげだな。
It's all thanks to you, Vivian.
俺も江坂先輩もあんたに諭されなかったら多分お互い歩み寄れなかった気がする。
If he didn't push both of us, I don't think we would have made any effort to try and understand each
あり
other.
がとな。そばにいてくれたのがあんたでよかった。
Seriously though, I'm just so glad to have you by my side, Vivian. Oh my goodness. Mitsuki never relied on anyone else. He was always able to do everything on his own. So to hear him say he was happy for my support made me really happy.
よし、明日からもう一頑張りするか。
All right, let's give it our all starting tomorrow. With his enthusiastic shout and brilliant smile, I knew that the Mitsuki Saotome I fell for was finally back. Oh yeah. In my opinion, I would have been petty to the asshole Asuka, had him quit or go all out and to have his ass fired. I will say, I feel like you're not wrong for that. I was also thinking that this argument was kind of very anticlimactic, but at the same time, it is very adult. Like, you don't really have these big blow-ups as an adult. It happens like in shows, obviously, but if it happened now, it would kind of go against everything I said before, that what I liked about this game, which is that it is very grown up. It is very adult. It is very real. So I feel you, Anna, because I would probably also be like petty. I'd be like, no, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you ever again. But Mitsuki is not us. You know, he's very different. He may have hard edges. He may be very, like, you know, abrasive, but he is not this petty, mean person. And I think the best thing about that argument was that he realized his faults in the argument too, because Esuka was not totally wrong. Like, he was right. Mitsuki was really mean to him. He was really bad. He did very asshole things. He is right. Ain't gonna lie, even though I'm a grown-ass woman, I haven't... No, we all do. We all do. But I think the biggest thing from their conversation was Mitsuki learning that he was an asshole. To the point that even his own girlfriend, who is on his side, is like, but he's right, you were an asshole. He's realizing the mistakes that he made, and that he has to apologize to them too. These actions, though stupid and completely out of line, were not without warning. They did it. It was done for a reason, and the reason was Mitsuki was an asshole, and he needs to understand it, and he needs to apologize. So because he has to realize he has to apologize, kind of changes the whole dynamic of this confrontation. It went from being petty and trying to like get your comeuppance to a, damn, you have a point. I was a bitch. I'm like, yeah, he was, unfortunately. The morning after, I stayed at Vivian's place.
Oh, おはよう。
Hey, good morning.
まだ出社までだいぶ時間あるよな。どうす
We
る？
gotta work
早めに
today.
出て会社の近くで朝飯でも食べる？
We've got some time before work. How about we stop at a cafe near the office for breakfast? Oh. When I asked Vivian, her stomach answered for her.
いい返事じゃん。でも今からそんなだったら店に行くまで持たなくない？
I like your stomach's thinking. But if you're that hungry now, you'll starve before we find the cafe.
じゃあさ、一緒に朝飯作って食べようよ。材料なんかある？
How about we whip up something together then? Got anything here we can make? After thinking for a moment, Vivian shook her head apologetically. No!
ならコンビニに買い出し行くか。
No worries, we can grab something from the convenience store.
朝だし、なんか甘いの食べたいな。
What does it feel like to not have to wear makeup to the office? What does it feel like to not have insecurities and not be like, oh, I need to put face powder on, I need to put my eyebrows in check, I need to do this, I need to do that. What does that feel like? I don't know. I don't know. I take a while to get ready for the morning. It's still early, so I'm in the mood for something sweet.
そうそう。パンケーキは面倒か。いろんな味のトーストを作るとかどう？
Pancakes. Nah, cleaning's always pain. Toast with some yummy toppings, maybe?
例えば、そうだな。
By toast, do you mean French toast, by the way? Question mark, question from the back. What kind of toppings?
普通にジャムとか、シュガーバターとか、マシュマロとかも好き。
That's definitely French toast. When he said toast, he meant French toast. Jam, cinnamon sugar, or butter are the most common. Ooh, but I like marshmallows too. Vivian seemed confused by the idea of marshmallow toast. No, maybe it's not French toast. Tilting her head as she considered
そう。
it.
やったことないマシュマロトースト。チョコとかチーズと一緒に焼いてもうまいんだよな。
Wait, you mean a s'more? Yeah, marshmallow toast. You've never had it before? If you got chocolate sauce, you can make s'mores toast.
興味湧いてきたって顔してる。よし、じゃあ今日の朝飯はそれに決定な。
Looks like you're intrigued. Okay then, breakfast is decided.
いやいや、カロリーとか気にしたら負けだから。
That's our new slogan, guys. The calories don't count if you enjoy what you're eating. That
ほら早く行くぞ。
Come on, let's go. I love these simple, peaceful times with Vivian. They made me so happy. I couldn't hold back my excitement and started running towards a convenience store, leading Vivian by the hand. That's so fucking cute. OMG, domestic married couple moment, Mickey. This is the final chapter. I will say, because it's really late, I don't think we're actually gonna be able to finish the chapter. I believe that okay, this is my plan. This is my plan. We're going to do half of this chapter because it's gonna be long. Then the second half will be for next week, where we have the finale and we have like the grand, you know, final, like, because it's gonna be the chapter itself and then it's gonna be the whole ass ending. It's like the ending is a whole separate chapter on its own. We just don't have any choices to make. So I feel what would be best is if we have the two different ones. You know, we could be surprised and the 6th chapter is very fucking quick. We'll see. But for now, that's my plan. During my lunch, a few weeks after the incident with Asuka, I headed to the lounge to eat. There I found Mitsuki already on break, sitting near the vending machine.
お疲れ。
Hey! I sat opposite Mitsuki and unpacked the lunch I brought from my bag.
お、また卵焼き入ってるじゃん。
Oh, someone's got a sweet omelet again.
いいなあ、食べたいなあ。
Aw, can I have a bite too? Please? Mitsuki tilted his head in a playful attempt at persuasion. Roll for persuasion, go! Since he snatched my omelet last time, I proposed to trade off something from his lunch.
本当？好きなの選んでいいよ。
What do you got? I bet you it's all sweets. It's gotta be. Oh, really? Sure, take your pick. Mitsuki slid what was left of his lunch over to me, but there were only a few. Did you not eat your pickles like a child? Did you not eat your pickles? You ridiculous man! First of all, pickles are delicious. Okay, how dare you leave pickles by themselves? I can't believe you didn't eat your pickles. Who are you? He didn't eat his pickles. Oh my god! It's like picking the lettuce out. There were a few pickle slices left.
バレたか。でも今日のところはこれで手を打ってくんない？
You
次はあん
bitch.
たの好きなのあげるからさ。
It's just like a few pickles. If it was like a actual full pickle, like yeah, I would fucking trade because I get a pickle. I sound like the kids from the Little Rascals. Ah, you got me. How about you settle for the pickles this time and I'll make it up to you next time, Vicky. Vivian. I couldn't say no to him. As I handed over my omelet, you bitch, taking my omelet again. Mitsuki smiled happily.
さすが。話が早くて助かるわ。
Thanks. I love how you catch on quick. Bitch.
うん、相変わらずうまいな。じゃあはい、これどうぞ。
This omelet is so good. Here are your pickles. As I reached for his pickle slices, I took a quick scan of the break room. I noticed the employees from other departments didn't seem to be whispering about us anymore.
むしろ食べてくれてありがたいわ。それちょっと辛いんだよね。
You don't like pickles? They're delicious. Thanks for eating those. They're a bit too sour for me. Mitsuki chatted nonchalantly as he cleaned up the trash from our lunch. I teased him, guessing that he was the type to eat his favorite parts of his meal first.
あんたも兄弟いるならわかるっしょ。
You said you had a sibling, right? So you get
好
it.
きなものは先に食べとかないと弟に取られるんだよ。
Yeah, it's so fucking true. It's so fucking true, actually. You gotta eat the good stuff first. Otherwise, they'll come and take it. I understood all too well what he meant. But I found it amusing that Mitsuki had to compete with his brother over food, which brought a smile to my
い
face.
や全然男同士だし、昔は手が出る喧嘩とかもしてたっけな。
Yeah, well, we're both guys after all. I swear we used to fight over everything. As we were heading back to the office after our break, Mitsuki suddenly slowed his pace. He was looking through the glass walls at his former department. Most likely, Mitsuki hadn't spoken to Esaka since that time. Even though they'd officially made amends, it seemed neither knew how to interact with each other anymore. I wondered if I should say something to him, but before I could make up my mind, we reached the Estarsi division. That evening, Mitsuki and I were still busy preparing our proposal for the upcoming competition. It was scheduled to begin next week, the end swiftly approaching.
お疲れ、順調？
Hey, you good?
ってなんでそんなに楽しそうなんだよ。仕事が楽しいのはいいことだけどさ。
Why are you smiling like that? Don't get me wrong, it's nice to see you enjoying work, but I was surprised by his comment and felt my cheeks. I hadn't realized I was smiling. I didn't mind working late. In fact, I rather appreciated the opportunity to work diligently alongside Mitsuki. Besides, I enjoyed the laid-back atmosphere of the Estarsi division, the Estarsi department, especially compared with the design department.
そうだな。俺もここは悪くないと思ってるよ。
Yeah, I've grown to like it here too.
俺にしては結構珍しいんだよな。なんだかんだ、いつも疎外感つうか、自分の居場所じゃない感じがあったから。
It's unusual for me to feel this way about being on a team. I've always used to feel isolated, you know?
天才とか変人とか好き勝手言われて、褒めてるつもりかもしれないけど、俺は仲間外れにされてるみたいな気分で。
People would always call me a genius or a weirdo. I thought that was their way of saying they didn't want me on their team.
でも、編集部のみんなはちゃんと俺のことを仲間として見てくれてるなって思ってる。
But I feel like everyone on the Estarsi team accepts me. As Mitsuki spoke, his eyes saddened behind his smile.
江坂先輩もそうだと思ってたのに。
I thought Esaka had accepted me too.
アホみたいに俺のこと褒めたりしないで、ちゃんと対抗意見も出してきて。俺はあの人のそういうところが好きだった。
He didn't just shower me with empty praise. He would even challenge me at times. I liked that about him. Perhaps Esaka refrained from praising Mitsuki because he felt intimidated or even inferior. It was certainly ironic that that was the very reason Mitsuki admired him. Seeing me cast my gaze to the ground, he quickly tried to brighten the mood.
いろいろあったけど、もうコンペは来週だ。
We've been through a lot, but the competition's next week.
きっと今回選ばれた企画がエスター氏の今後を左右することになる。だから絶対取るぞ。
Winning that thing would be huge for Estarsi, so that means we totally gotta win.
それにコンペで選ばれて終わりじゃない。むしろそっからが本番だ。
Actually, winning the competition is not the goal. It's more like the start.
ずっとエスター氏を使ってた人、離れてた人、これから出会う人、大勢に届けたいだろ。
There are people who still use Estarsi, some who quit, and those who never tried it. Our goal's to get them all on it, right?
そのためにはあんたの力が絶対に必要なんだ。
And there's no way to make that happen without you, Vivian. He wasn't lying or flattering me. I could tell he meant every word. I nodded enthusiastically.
これからもよろしくな。
Then let's do this. Mitsuki extended his right hand with a smile. The handshake between us felt like a pact being... Ooh, what's that? The handshake between us felt like a pact between trusted comrades, and it warmed my heart. Bum, bum, bum. The next day.
お疲れ様です。
あ
エスター市企画編集部宛てに荷物が届いています。
Hey there, I've got a delivery for the Sympathy department. While I was working as usual in the office, I heard a voice come out from the entrance of our floor. I left my seat to receive the package from the general affairs employee. The cardboard box he delivered was a bit heavier than it appeared.
なになにどこから
Oh, what's this? Where's it from? Mitsuki, having heard the voice, trotted up to me. Since the package was addressed to our department, we decided to open it.
お
Oh. Upon seeing the contents, Mitsuki and I gasped simultaneously. Inside the cardboard box was a smaller box, emblazoned with the logo we recognized. It was a logo from the parfait place Mitsuki and I had visited together.
ここ有名ホテルのパティシエが独立してオープンさせた店なんだけど
I heard the owner here used to be a pastry chef at the high-end
開店
hotel.
直後にすげえ雨が続いちゃって宣伝がうまくいかなかったらしいんだよね
But on the day it opened, it was pouring down. It was pouring down rain. The grand opening kind of flopped.
今度ここを取り上げた記事をアップしていいってコバさんに許可もらったからさ
Best part, Koba gave me the green light to write up an article about this
だ
place.
から今日はその取材な
So today, we're playing reporter. As I puzzled over the unexpected package, I noticed the envelope nestled among the contents. Mitsuki leaned over my shoulder as I opened it, reading the letter aloud.
何
Let's see here.
以前はお店にお越しいただきありがとうございました
Thank you so much for your recent visit to our
エスター
shop.
市の記事の影響か徐々にお客様が増え始めています
Our customers have gradually been increasing, and we believe it's due to, in large part, to your article on Sympathy.
それとご提案いただいた SNS も始めてみましたまだ不慣れですが宣伝のために頑張って更新するつもりです
At your suggestion, we started promoting our shop on social media. We're still getting the hang of it, but we're doing our best.
いろいろとありがとうございましたまたぜひお店に遊びに来てください
We
だっ
We
てさ
appreciate your support and hope to see you again. I was thrilled to hear that we were able to attract more customers. Their parfaits were excellent, and I expressed my desire to go there again.
だな挨拶がてらまた行かねえと
For sure, we should drop by and say hi. Oh
そんで
my
イン
god!
タビュー記事作らせてもらおうぜ
When we're at it, let's get permission to write a follow-up interview. Oh my god, that'd be so cool! After he said that, Mitsuki began to unpack the smaller box they sent us. It was filled with... Oh my god, I want some now! I want cookies! It was filled with baked goods like cookies, brownies, and ingredients used in their parfaits. Wow, yo, Saotome is down in that. He is like, nom 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 nom. After distributing the treats among our colleagues, we decided to try some ourselves.
じゃあ俺はこっちにしよっと
In that case, I'll take this one. Mitsuki went straight for one chocolate brownie. Makes sense.
おチョコパフェの上に乗ってたやつだこれうまいんだよな
Oh, it's the same as the brownie on the chocolate parfait. Remember how good that one was? He was fiddling with his phone while messily eating his treat.
店のアカウント見つけた
Oh, I found their social media account. He showed me the screen and I spotted many familiar, delectable-looking parfaits. Some were seasonal specials I didn't recognize. Oh, we gotta go back to have those then. We gotta try them. Their post had a significant number of comments and it seemed like they've gained quite a bit of popularity.
季節限定か入れ替わるたびに行かないとだな
Wow, seasonal parfaits. Guess we'll have to visit each time they release a new one. He's like, yo, you've got a forever customer, actually. Knowing Mitsuki's sweet tooth, I wouldn't be surprised if he became such a regular that he sampled every single one. He'll be a micro influencer for that specific company.
あんたも一言じゃねえぞ。付き合ってもらうからな。
Hey, I said we, didn't I? You're coming too. Mitsuki laughed and reached into the box and grabbed another tree. I tasted my own. Looking forward to the day we go there again. We go there together again. Later that evening, we had gone to Evergreen after work for a few drinks. As we left the bar and headed back to the train station.
なあ、まだ話足りないんだけど、あんたはどう？
You can come to my house. You can come to my house, you know. I just have one bed though. Are you okay with that? I still feel like chatting. How about you? I wasn't ready to end the night either, so.
じゃあさ、このままうちに来ちゃえば。
Your place? I'm shocked. How about we head over to my place? Ah!
いらっしゃいませ。
Home sweet home. Saotome wants a night. Oh, he really does. He really does. Ah! And so I ended up visiting Mitsuki's place for the first time. A mix of excitement and anxiety had me fiddling with my hands on edge.
適当に座ってて。今飲み物出すから。
So wherever you like, I'll grab us some drinks. Sit on his bed, sit on his bed, sit on his bed, bitch. I scanned the room for his bed. But his bag had claimed one chair and clothes, probably clean, claimed the other. So you have to be on his bed. Like, we have to be on his bed now. Clearly. Like, come on, guys. Am I the slut? Or is it just destined to be that I'm on his, or is there no other room? So clearly I have to be on his bed. I didn't want to sit on his bed, bitch. I didn't want to move his bag without permission, but standing around until he returned also felt awkward. That's right, bitch. We on his bed. Now he can't move us. For the time being, I decided to sit on his bed.
お待たせ。って。
Ooh, did you let your hair down? Ooh, you should let your hair down and be playing with your hair on his bed, waiting for him to come back. Ooh, that would tantalize him. That'd be like, oh, wait a minute. Like, he can now imagine you on his bed. Let's go, bitch. Am I just a slut? Thank you for waiting. For some reason, Mitsuki trailed off when he came back, blinking his eyes as he stared.
いや、そっち座るんだなと思って。
Oh, it's not my fault that I'm here. This is the only comfortable seat to take. What was I supposed to do? Stand? Is that what you wanted me to do, Saotome? You want me to stand? You want me to be comfortable? Oh no, I was just wondering why you chose to sit there. I guess sitting on his bed without asking was the wrong move. I hurriedly apologized. No, he's turned on, bitch. He is turned on.
なんだ無意識。それはそれで立ち悪いな。
I fucking know it. This bitch, stop being considerate. Goodness, woman. Oh, that's what you're thinking? It's kind of a letdown. Fuck. Mitsuki put down the cups and came closer. I was sorry to have sat on the wrong spot, but I wasn't sure how it counted as a letdown. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her.
だから、男の家に来て、二人っきりで自分からベッド行くとかさ。
Because you and I are alone together at my place, and you're sitting on the foot of my bed. It's like it writes itself, bitch. It's like it writes itself. Why are you the only person who isn't seeing it? You're killing me here, Smalls. You're goddamn killing me.
誘ってんのってこと。
What's a guy to think? Thoughts that I want you to think, bitch. Thoughts that I orchestrated you to think, bitch. When he said that, I finally realized how I must have looked. Hot. Hot, that's how you looked. I rushed to move. No! This woman's killing me. This woman is actively fucking killing me. Stay where you are. Let him. He wants to have sex. He wants to make out with his girlfriend on his bed. I rushed to move away from the bed because she's not like me, but yes, put her down. Put her
残念。もう遅いです。
Too bad. You're too slow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mitsuki. What's this? Okay. Mitsuki languidly put his hands on my shoulders and sat me back down on his bed.
それに、前に言ったこと忘れた。全部終わったら俺のものにするって。
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be this hype. Sorry. I should not be this hype, but I am. Besides, did you forget what I said before? That I was going to make you all mine?
このままあんたのこと、
fuck yeah, let's
俺のものにしたいところだけど。
I want to make you mine. Right here, right now, Vivian.
今日の続きは全部片付いたらな。
But let's save the rest until things are settled, okay? That memory was impossible to forget. But I reminded him the competition wasn't over yet, and the rumor settled. Why are we fighting having sex? Why are we fighting against this? Woman? Why are we fighting against this? I'm gonna need you to stop. For my sake, at least, stop it. But I reminded him the competition wasn't over yet, and the rumor situation was still far from what I would call settled.
まあそれは別枠ってことで、江坂先輩とのことには一応決着ついただろ。
But we don't have to think about that now. The Esaka thing's resolved anyway. Sure, we were much closer to a positive finish line from them back then. However, as long as the competition was ongoing, I wasn't sure we could just gloss over our previous criteria. I swear to God, she's gonna kill me. She's literally killing me. She's blue balling me. Please stop doing this to me. I'm literally dying here.
いいのいいの。細かいことは気にすんな。
Thank you, please. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about work stuff right now.
それとも、いや。
Or do you not want to? Saotome, I want to. Me, Vivian, IRL, in this 2D avatar wants to. You have no idea how much I want to. I want to. I am here, ready and open. It's digital Vivian that's pissing me off. I swear to God, Vivian, you better have a good answer on your fucking. You gotta have a good answer to this because I'm freaking out. He searched my face. And listen, if her answer is no, that's fine. But she's literally like killing me. I need an answer. He searched my face. I picked at his shirt and murmured that I did want this. Want him, then why are we stopping him? Why are we stopping?
よかった。ここで拒否られたら立ち直れなかったわ。
Oh, good. You've been so irresistible today. I'm at my limit here. The lights went out! Bitches, the lights went out! Are we gonna get I gotta get a CG of this. I gotta get a CG of this. If you bitches don't give me a CG, I'm gonna be real mad. I better get a CG of this. Then Mitsuki went and turned off the lights. We are? Thank God.
閉じて。
Close your eyes. Futilely trying to slow my racing heart, I closed my eyes as I was told. Ah! The kisses always kill me. I'm sorry. I was like, ah! Oh my God. Ooh. As I felt something soft on my lips. He took out my pinche! Mitsuki let down my hair and his hands gently guided my body to the bed. Let's go, bitches! We're fucking! His face nuzzled my neck. He breathed me in before kissing me there. The feeling took my breath away. Oh,
優しくして。
Nah. I don't know. What's your guys' verdict? Go slowly or not? You know, both have their positives. So I don't know how she's feeling. I don't know what I would want. We are making love to our... So you want to go nice and slow? Go slowly?
まあそれはあんた次第だと思うけど。
Well, I guess it's up to you, Vivian. I tilted my head in confusion, and Mitsuki smiled like he had something in mind.
ん？だから。
Well...
ほら、あんたすぐそういう可愛い反応するから。
See? You always have cute reactions like that, so...
残念ながら、俺は紳士じゃないから、あんま煽られると優しくできねえよ。
Oh my god. Unfortunately, I'm no gentleman. Every little thing you do stirs me up. He was teasing me with wicked words, but I couldn't hide my happy blush from how he locked me in his arms.
そうビビんなって。それに。
You don't have to be shy. Besides...
そのうち、優しくされる方がしんどいってなるかも。
You still love me even when I tease you. Oh fuck! No! Fuck no! I didn't mean to go back! I'm so sorry, Saotome. I skipped you.
まあ多分すぐにわかるよ。
Or maybe because I do. Before I could wonder what that meant. His lips pressed into mine again. He nibbled there until my lips parted. Then our tongues intertwined. For someone who's like, I'm not a gentleman, I feel like he's going very slow. This is not a diss. Not a diss. I actually like the speed that he's going because of how it's ooh, down my spine. But he's like, I'm no gentleman. Everything you do serves me out, blah, blah, blah. You're going so slowly for a man who said that. Just lingering so long, which, trust me, is stirring me up real nice. So, like, you can keep going.
体硬くすんな。もうちょっと力抜いて。
I swear to God, bitch, you better relax. You better relax. I'm gonna fucking strangle you if you don't relax. Don't stiffen up. It's okay. Just relax. Even if I tried, I was already drowning from his... Oh, never mind. She's stiff because she's like... I'm ready, bitch. Even if I tried, I was already drowning from his passionate kisses. When I shook my head weakly, Mitsuki spoke softly.
怖い。
Are you scared?
うん。緊張ね。お、そうだ。
Just nervous? Ah, I know. Mitsuki seemed to come up with an idea, and then
よーしよし。大丈夫だからな。怖くない怖くない。
there, it'll be fine. Nothing to be afraid of. For some reason, he started running his fingers through my hair like I was a child.
ん？頭撫でたら緊張しなくなるかなって。
I just thought you wouldn't be nervous if I stroked your head like this. He did always play with my hair. He loves our hair. He did always play with my hair. You know, it must drive him crazy that you keep your hair up, clipped up in a low bun. It must drive him fucking crazy. So you must be so happy that he finally gets to like let your hair loose. Soon, like he said, I found the familiarity comforting.
だろ？あ、でも。
See? Oh, wait.
もしかしたらあんた、俺に頭撫でられるたびに、今日のことを思い出すようになるかも。
Not Pavloving me. Now, every time I mess with your hair, you're gonna think about what we did tonight. And just like that, the comfort I felt disappeared instantly. He didn't have to remind me. His touch would remind me of this night no matter what.
ごめんって。でも、バカなこと言ってたら、緊張どっか行っただろ。
Sorry about that. But look, you're no longer nervous after that joke, right?
着々で。
No, stop. No, not my ear like that. All right, then open your mouth.
あんたの口の中熱い。
Your mouth is so hot, Vivian. His kiss electrified my body, making all the tension I felt shoot through me once more. One kiss turned into many, each one on the verge of sending me over the edge. Even though I was nervous, I catched his lips.
物足りなくなってきた。
Guess you want more? Mitsuki smirked knowingly as he stroked my waist. It was impossible to deny the heat growing in my stomach. I looked away, holding his arm.
わかっただろ。優しいだけなのもしんどいって言った意味。
Wow, you jerk. See, it's hard for you to go slow too. When I nodded timidly, my god, she's even like, I need it hard and fast, bitch. Mitsuki cupped my face in his hands and pulled my face up to his. We looked straight into each other's eyes, and I felt my heart nearly stop.
なあ、俺の。はあ、
I'm
そ
sorry,
んな恥ずかしがる
Mitsuki.
ことか
I
よ
can't。say this to you.
なあ、俺のこと欲しいって言って。
Hey, tell me you want me.
はあ、そんな恥ずかしがることかよ。素直じゃねえな。
Huh? Is it really that embarrassing? Just be honest. It would be too much for me to say it in words. I thought he'd let me get away with it, but
いいこと思いついた。
I have an
言うの
idea.
が恥ずかしいなら、キスしてくれるだけでいいよ。
That's even worse, my god. If you're too embarrassed to say it, you can just kiss me. Initiating kiss felt like an even higher hurdle.
そう？言葉が無理なら行動で示してもらわないと。
Really? If you can't tell me what you want, You have to show me.
ほら、早く好きな方選んで。じゃないと、ずっとこのままだけど。
I can't stay blue-balled forever, bitch. Vicky, you're gonna have to say something. You're gonna have to fucking do something. Vivi, do something. The end game, Vivian is pissing me off. I need you to do something. Please, I can't be blue-balled forever. So hurry up and choose one. Otherwise, we're gonna stay like this forever. With that, ooh, what should we do? Should we use our words or should we kiss him? Mickey wants you to show it. MC, show it in-game, Vivi. I think I want to say it. I want you, Mitsuki. Since I thought it wouldn't be as embarrassing as kissing him, I made up my mind and said that I wanted what he wanted me to say. I finally managed to say those words. Mitsuki only looked back at me stunned.
いや、なんか思ったより破壊力すごかった。
My feet are kicking! No, it's just... It sounded so much better than I thought it would. Ah! Put me back on the bed!
可愛すぎかよ。
You're just too adorable. I watched as Mitsuki buried his blushing face into my shoulder, and I felt I'd gotten a kind of revenge.
じゃあ、もう遠慮しなくてもいいってことだよな。
Okay then. I guess that means I don't have to hold back anymore, right? As I opened my mouth to
もう
respond,
喋るの禁止。諦めて、俺の好きなようにさせて。
kill me, kill me! Oh my god! No more talking. Just please give yourself to me. Mitsuki pressed his index finger against my lips to stop me. Then, just as he lifted his finger, his lips touched mine, his caress more urgent. His breath heavier than before. I let myself get lost in his kisses as we entrusted our bodies to each other, chasing bliss throughout the night. And we finally had sex with Saotome! I'm so happy! A few days, we don't even get post-nut clarity? What the fuck? A few days later, Oe came to us with some very unexpected information.
あ、ねえ知ってる？
Hey, did you guys
江坂
hear?
くん、来月で辞めるんだって。総務部の子から聞いたの。
Really? I heard that Esaka plans on leaving the company next
最近は
month.
すっかり噂もなくなったし、元凶がいなくなって一件落着ってとこかしら。
I guess now that the rumors have faded away and everyone knows how they started, well, I was at a loss for words. It was true, I felt what Esaka did was not easily forgivable. But that didn't mean I felt joy or relief hearing that he was leaving. Rather, my stomach sank. Then suddenly...
なんだよそれ。
That dumbass.
俺に黙ってやめる気かよ。
There's no way he's quitting without telling me. You go get him. Mitsuki, eavesdropping on our conversation, made no effort to conceal his anger. Then he charged out from the floor. Oh my god. Ah, we're switching. Gotta scratch my eyebrow. I dashed to my old apartment and yanked Esaka outside. Wishing to keep our conversation private, I decided to take him to the rooftop. Oh my god, it's a long drag.
辞めるって聞いたんすけど。
You didn't tell me that you were leaving.
ああ、そうだよ。
Yeah, I didn't. Esuka turned away, visibly irritated. His attitude only fueled my anger.
俺にぶつかるようにするって言ったの嘘だったんですか？コンペだってまだ終わってないのに。
Did you lie when you said you talked to me moving forward? The competition's not even over yet. Not even over.
せめて俺たちが納得するような仕事してから辞めてくださいよ。
Can you at least deliver one solid piece of work before you leave? I was so irked that I didn't mince words. But I believed that Esuka could handle it this time. So I told him exactly how I felt.
お前のそういう生意気なところがずっと嫌いだった。
I've always detested that arrogance of yours.
けど、引き止められる程度には意識されてるってことかな。
Well, at least you think I'm good enough to try and keep around.
別にそんなんじゃないですよ。ただ何もしないまま逃げんのかって聞いてんの。
That's not what I'm saying. I'm simply asking if you plan on running away without achieving anything. Esuka looked stunned for a moment after hearing me.
そう言われると逃げるわけにはいかないな。
When you put it that way, he smiled faintly as though he was giving
お
up.
前を驚かせるような仕事ができるまで、俺は一生コンプレックスを抱き続けるのかもしれない。
Maybe the only way I could stop feeling inferior is to create something so amazing it even blows your mind.
だから、もう少しあがいてみることにするよ。やめるのはそれからでも遅くはなさそうだ。
I guess I'll keep trying then. My resignation will have to wait just a little longer.
早く驚かせてくださいよ。そんでさっさと辞めちまえ。
Then hurry up and blow me away so you can get the hell out of here.
引き止めたいのかやめさせたいのか、どっちだよ。
So do you want me to stay or leave? Esuka smiled, as though he again realized how foolish he was being. I left the rooftop, glad to hear that we're still able to work together. It seemed that Esuka ultimately decided to stay at Estadio. On the day I learned that Mitsuki, after storming off the floor, talked to him personally. I had no idea what they talked about, but all I knew was that Mitsuki apparently made Esuka think twice about leaving. I hoped that meant their relationship would continue to heal and improve. A few days later, the day of the competition was finally upon us. As I made my way to the conference room, my heart was pounding so loudly I thought it would burst from my chest. Suddenly, Mitsuki stopped dead in his tracks. Before I could ask why he stopped, he rushed back to me, looking at me intently.
なんか元気なくね？もしかして緊張してんの？
You okay? You look nervous. I responded with a small nod and was met with a mischievous grin.
なら特別なおまじないであんたの緊張なくしてやろうか。
Well then, how about a special spell to help you relax? In response to his strange offer, Fuck, we need to work! Fuck, I just realized, hold on, we need to work. Yeah, we need to work, shit! Okay, hold on, we're gonna save. I just realized we didn't save before, like a moron, we didn't save. Oh, imagine if we freeballed it. That's been awful. Okay. Shit. What is a work one? Is this a trick? Yay! Oh my god, I did it! I had no idea what he was up to and decided to push back.
さあ、どうだろうな。
Who, me? What do you think? It's a trick, bitch. I know it. I knew it. His cheeky grin told me he was clearly up to no good. Still, I was incredibly nervous for the presentation. When I timidly nodded back at him, his grin widened. That's bad.
じゃあ目閉じて。
He's gonna kiss us. I'm telling you right now. All right then, close your eyes. I did as I was told, and then I knew it. I felt something soft touch my forehead. It is cute though. It's more like the oils. When my eyes flew open, Mitsuki's face was still directly in front of me. It didn't take me long to realize that he kissed my forehead.
何驚いてんだよ。特別なおまじないだって言っただろ。
What? I told you it was my magic spell.
本当は口にしたいけど、それはプレゼン終わってからな。
Well, I actually wanted to do it on your lips, but let's save that for after the presentation. Mitsuki spoke calmly, but we were in the middle of the office hallway. I knew he meant well, but I was genuinely worried someone might have seen us.
怒んなって。大丈夫だよ。誰も見てない。
Don't worry, we're fine. No one saw.
どう？緊張解けた？
Well, are you still nervous? When he asked, I realized my nerves had calmed down after joking around with him like we always
そう。
did.
ならよかった。
Yeah? Then great.
大丈夫だよ。俺たちなら絶対に。
We'll be fine. Nothing can stop us.
それに、もしあんたがミスったら、俺がちゃんとカバーしてやるし。
And I want you to know this, Vivian. If anything happens, I'll be there to help you out. His motivation really touched my heart. And I knew that if we were together, we would be fine.
よし、いい顔になったな。
All right. Now you're looking
どうせ
confident.
なら、目いっぱい楽しんでやろう。
We've worked our tails off for this. Let's enjoy it. I nodded to him and firmly gripped the conference room doorknob.
それではこれよりエスター市回収案の社内コンペティションを開始します。
Now, let's begin the internal competition for the Sympathy renewal project. I was like, oh my, am we in the good ending now? Damn it. You bitches. Give it to me now. A week passed. The results of the competition were due to be announced. Can't wait. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The anticipation had us all on the edge the entire morning. Then I heard footsteps approach us from the entrance of our department. My gaze leaped upward to the source. There I saw Director Kobase. He must have had the competition results.
お、コバさん戻ってきた。
Oh, Kobo, you're back.
部長、結果は？
Director, do you have the results? Oh my god.
落ち着けお前
I'm
ら。
scared.
今からちゃんと言う
Do you
から。
think we won? Or do you think this is gonna be a bring it on situation where Esuka wins? I feel like thematically it would be an Esuka wins thing. However, I don't want it because I want to win. I'm extremely competitive and want to win. Calm down, guys. Yes, I've got the results. I'm freaking out. Listen. Kobase, I'm gonna need you to fucking tell it to me now. We all rushed to him, barely containing our excitement. I hate this outfit you're wearing. Even Minato, who never took an interest in these sorts of things, watched us from the distance.
では、エスター市回収案の社内コンペティション結果を発表する。
Alright, the results of the in-house competition for the Sympathy renewal are in. He paused for effect like a bitch! I quickly turned to Mitsuki and I with a big smile on his
おめで
face!
とう。お前たち2人の企画が新規コーナーとして実装されることが決まった。
Congratulations, Saotome and Amasawa. Your new column idea won the competition. I'm jumping for joy. You can't see it on the video, but I'm jumping. The director's words took a few minutes to sink in. Then we turned to each other and... Vivian, we did it! Oh wait, hold on, I need this picture too. This is so fucking cute. I was overjoyed. We were high-fiving over and over again. I told Mitsuki I was ecstatic his hard work had paid off.
何言ってんだよ。あんただっていろいろ手伝ってくれただろ。
Such a cutie patootie. Look at his cheeks. My hard work? Don't forget about yourself. You worked hard too.
だからあれは間違いなく俺たち二人の企画だよ。
This wasn't just my project. It was ours.
最後まで俺と一緒に作り上げてくれて本当にありがとな。
Thanks for sticking with me to the end. Our colleagues surrounded us, offering their congratulations.
あー、負けちゃったか。
Oh, wait.
でもおめでとう二人とも。
Aw, looks like I lost. But congrats, you two.
おめでとうございます。
Congratulations.
よくやったな、二人とも。これから実装に向けて忙しくなるぞ。
Well done, but be prepared. It's gonna get very busy as we work to implement it.
分かってますって。任せてください。
You'll have your chance, Owe. We believe. Yes, we believe. Praise Owe. Long live Owe. I love her. Yeah, we know. Don't worry. We've got this. I knew that meant our lives were going to get even more hectic. But as long as Mitsuki was there, I knew I would enjoy it. I was even looking forward to it.
笑う時も傷つく時もあんたと俺は一緒だろ。
No matter what happens, we're going to get through it together, right? Sending love to Owe. Owe. And Owe would believe. I repeated back to him the words he'd once said to me. No matter what lay ahead, we would always stick together. I'm so happy. Oh, we're not in the ending yet? That's weird. A few months later, our project was successfully implemented into Sympathy. And thankfully, it proved to be very popular with our users.
見て見て。
Hey, take a look at this!
エスター氏ニュースアプリのダウンロード数ランキング2位だったよ。
Oh shit, bitch! Sympathy is ranked as the second most downloaded news app. Always spoke enthusiastically as she showed me the top app rankings for the month on her phone. Then Mitsuki, seemingly appearing from nowhere, peered into Owe's screen.
2位か。でもやっぱ1位目指さないとっす
He's
よね。
like, we still have improvement, bitch. I want number 1, okay? I'm competing. He's like, he has competitive as me. He's like, fuck you. I want number 1, bitch. Second place. That's good and everything, but I thought we were going for first.
そうよね。
Just look at her. Oh, it makes me want aggressive cuteness. Makes aggressive cuteness on her. No, I get it, bro. I love Owe so much. Oh, God, I love Owe. Well, yeah. Still, second place was quite an achievement given where the app was ranked when the team first came together. However, Mitsuki, ever the perfectionist, always strived for more.
あ、午後一でミーティングできる。
Hey, Vivian, can we have a meeting after lunch?
次にコラボするブランドから資料を送られてきたからさ。それ確認しつつ、来月の更新スケジュール決めよう。
I got some stuff for our next collaboration, and I figured we could discuss the next month's schedule while we review it. Look at us! Oh my God, we're like, I don't know. We're like, oh, what's it called? What is it when it's like a CEO, like wife and wife and husband like activates trust circle. we don't tell Mickey. I'm gonna give always some loving on the side. Excuse you, no, I bought back in trust circle. Excuse you, that's cheating. We're not gonna do that. Also, Owe has a loving boyfriend, and I need first of all, I need to see him. I want to see who's this man that's all over Owe. Okay, excuse you, we can't be doing this to Mitsuki right now. I can't believe it. I don't think you really just said activate trust circle. That's what I think from now on. We're gonna do a trust circle. I can't. She's just so amazing. I know. Listen, I understand your pain and suffering. Oh, is so cute. I literally love her. All right, out of trust circle. Okay, no one tell anybody. Remember, what happens in the trust circle stays in the trust circle. Keeping up with Mitsuki wasn't easy. His pace was relentless. Still, it was a challenge I embraced every day. A few weeks after that, it was decided that Sympathy would not be shut down. It was also decided that the existing members of the Sympathy team will remain on the team. Yay! I've been tired of the endings where we break up. It's just like, why would you do that? That's so fucking rude. Of course, I was happy that Sympathy wouldn't be shut down, but I was also thrilled to know that Mitsuki and I could continue to work on the features and columns we created together. Then one day,
早乙女、少しいいか。例の件で話がしたい。
Saotome, do you have a moment? I'd like to discuss that thing you mentioned before.
今
I
行き
actually
ま
think we're in
す
the perfect end already. I don't think, because like I know in the good ends they kind of like announce that it's like a little flashcard that says, "Are you in the good end?" I think with the perfect end they don't have a flashcard. It just kind of like seamlessly goes into it. Sure thing. Saotome quickly left his desk after being summoned by Director Kobase. I didn't think much of it, assuming it was a regular work discussion. He wants to propose. It's something. It's something. It's gotta be something with the friends. I didn't think much of it, assuming it was a regular work discussion until...
どう
wait,
す
I
るの
knew
か
it.
しらね、早乙女くん。
Yo, it is a proposal. It is a proposal. If Oe is coming like this, it's a proposal. Oh my god. So what do you think Saotome's gonna do? Oe spoke to me, her eyebrows raised in cautious curiosity. She seemed to know what all that was
例の
about.
件といったら、海外企業からヘッドハンティングされてることについてでしょ。
Well, director mentioned that thing. It's gotta be about the overseas company headhunting Saotome, right? No! A practice of scouting and recruiting talented people from outside companies. I had to clap my palm over my mouth as I exclaimed at Ultimate's wild revelation. What overseas company? This was news to me.
ちょっと待って。その反応。もしかして本人から聞いてなかったの？
Wait, why are you acting like that? Don't tell me. He didn't tell you about this yet?
ああ、やっちゃった。てっきりあなたも知ってるものだとばかり。
I might have slipped up just now. I was sure he would have told you.
ごめんね。多分早乙女くんはあなたに余計な心配させないようにって思ってまだ言ってなかったんだと思うわ。
I'm sorry. He must not have wanted you to worry
戻って
about
きたら
it.
私から早乙女くんに謝るから。
Sounds like I owe Saotome an apology when he gets back. I was unsure how to respond to Oe, who looked quite troubled. Of course, I wasn't thrilled by the idea of Mitsuki living in another country, but I was even more upset that he didn't talk to me about it first. Mitsuki and Director Kobase returned from their meeting after a while. Oe jumped from her seat and practically ran to Mitsuki.
早乙女くん
Oh, my
ごめんなさい。
big mouth ruins the day again. Saotome, I'm so sorry.
何ですかいきなり。
Huh? For what?
あのね、彼女に話しちゃったの。早乙女くんのヘッドハンティングの件。
I accidentally told Vivian about your job offer from overseas.
まだ言ってなかったなんて思ってなくて。
I assumed you had already told her about it.
ああ、なるほど。
Oh, gotcha. Mitsuki gave me an awkward glance, grimacing upon hearing Oe's
仕
confession.
事終わった後、時間ある。
Do you have some time after work? I'm upset. What's happening? That evening, the two of us went to Evergreen to talk over drinks.
俺たちが企画したコーナーが評価されて、海外の企業からオファーがあった。
So a foreign company saw the column we made together and they offered me a job.
エスタリオを辞めて海外に移住して向こうで仕事をしないかっていう、要するにヘッドハンティング。
They asked me if I was interested in leaving Estadio and going to work for them abroad.
隠してたわけじゃなくて、俺の中で答えが出てたから相談するまでもないと思ってたんだよね。
It's not that I was hiding it from you. I just didn't think I needed to tell you since I already knew what I was gonna do. I expected him to give that explanation. Yeah, it sounds very Mitsuki of him. But as I waited for him to continue, I felt jittery, chewing on the inside of my cheek. Yeah,
た
what are
だ
you
ま
doing?
あ先方がちょっとしつこくて、
And well, the company's being pretty
断るに
persistent.
あたってコバさんと大江さんに相談したんだ。
Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Okay. So I was chatting with Koba and Oe about how to turn down the offer.
隠してたつもりはなかったけど、結果としてそうなったのは事実だし、ごめんな。
I didn't mean to keep it from you, but I guess I ended up doing just that. I'm sorry. It was Mitsuki's life, and I had no right to interfere, but I felt a wave of relief when he said he plans on rejecting the offer. If he had accepted, that meant we would have to end up living very far apart. Yet despite that, I always knew this could have been a great opportunity. I also knew this could be a great opportunity for Mitsuki. So I was a little concerned if he felt he had made the right choice.
別に海外なんて本気でやりたきゃオファーなんかなくても挑戦できるしな。
Truth is, I could try working abroad anytime if I felt like it, offer or no
エスター氏の
offer.
おかげでそれだけの実績ができた手応えもあるし、急ぐことはないだろう。
With everything we've achieved in this Odyssey, I know I don't need to rush.
確かに魅力的なことやってる企業だし、単純に海外でどれくらい自分が通用するか興味ないって言ったら嘘になる。
I mean, the stuff that company is doing is super exciting, and I would for sure be interested in working overseas one day.
でももう俺の中で答えは出てるんだよ。
But I've got my answer for now.
今俺にとって一番大事な場所はエスター氏企画編集部だ。
Right now, the right place for me is to be right now. The right place for me to be is with Odyssey. Mitsuki spoke without even a hint of hesitation in his eyes. I could clearly see just how much he cared about his work at Odyssey.
今さらエスター氏を他のやつに好き勝手されたくないっていうのもあるし。
Besides, I don't want anyone else messing with Odyssey after all we put into it.
だからこれからも一緒にエスター氏をいいものにしていこうな。
Let's keep making Odyssey better together. The way fuck! The way he said together sounded so sweet to me. I nodded, a smile spreading across my face. A few days later, over the weekend, we were visiting the parfait place we had gone to way back when.
にしても前に来た時とは客の入りが全然違うな。
Wow, this place is totally packed. not at all like last time. It was just past noon, but the store was teeming with customers. There was even a line forming outside. Comments from, oh my god. But I had to sneeze, I'm sorry. Comments from the Parfait social media page suggested that some had traveled a long way just to have a taste of their parfaits. That's crazy. Seeing this little gem finally get the recognition it deserved made me smile. At last, our order of parfaits arrived.
お待たせいたしました。和栗のモンブランパフェとイチジクのパフェです。
Sorry for the wait. There's a Mont Blanc parfait and your fake parfait.
おー、今日のもうまそう。
Wow, every parfait here is a
以
masterpiece.
前はありがとうございました。また来てくださって嬉しいです。
Thank you so much for everything you've done for us. It's so great to see you
いえい
again.
え、にぎわってるみたいで
Yo,
何
he's
より
a
です。
regular. I'm telling you, he's a regular here by now. It was nothing. Good to see this place
って
buzzing.
いうか、俺たちのことを覚えててくれたんですね。
But hey, it's amazing that you remember us despite all your
忘れませんよ。とても印象的なお二人だったので。
How can we forget our two favorite customers? Oh my god, yay! The owner smiled brightly at us. Considering how busy they've been, I was surprised they remembered us at all.
あの時は全然お客様がいませんでしたし、お二人にたくさんご注文いただいて完食してくれたのが本当に嬉しかったんです。
We weren't getting many customers back then, so seeing you two finish all those parfaits by yourself really made our
あと
day.
記事の方もありがとうございました。あれ以降エスター氏を愛用させてもらっています。
And thank you so much for the article. I've been using Sympathy a lot since then.
そうなんすね。嬉しいです。
Oh, thank you. That's fantastic to hear.
あとお菓子もありがとうございました。すげえ美味しかったです。
And those pastries you sent us, incredible.
とんでもないです。エスター氏のおかげで多くのお客様に足を運んでいただけているので。
Of course, it's the least I can do. Sympathy's been such a big help for drawing
ならよかっ
customers.
た。ぜひまた記事載せさせてください。
That's great to hear. Sounds like we'll have to do another article on this place. We then settled in to enjoy our delicious parfaits. After our dessert, we strolled together on the boardwalk.
あんたとここ歩くのは3回目だな。
This is the third time we've been here. It was different though. This time, Mitsuki and I walked hand in
今日
hand.
はこれから行きたい場所があるんだ。
Today, I want to take you somewhere special. His tone turned serious. I had assumed we were going home after our short stroll, so I asked him where else he wanted to go.
まだ内緒。そんな遠くはないから。
I'm not telling you yet, but don't worry, it's not far. With a cheeky smile, Mitsuki kept our destination a mystery.
はい、到着。
Here we are. Is this your parents' house? We were in an unfamiliar residential area. With no cafes, restaurants, or shops in sight, I wondered where we were headed.
ここからもうちょい行くと俺の実家なんだよね。
Fucking knew it! The fact that he really is just introducing us to his parents! His parents! Oh my god! We're moving so quick. We're moving so quick. Just a bit more. We'll be at my parents' house. Just a bit more and we'll be at my parents' house. Parents' house! He said it so bluntly that it made me stop dead in my tracks. This is craziness.
実は最初からそのつもりだったんだけど、先に行ったらあんためちゃくちゃ気遣いそうだし。
This is my plan from the start, but I figured you'd be more relaxed if you didn't know ahead of time. I'm meeting the parents? What if my outfit's not nice? I have to. What if my outfit's not matching? What if I'm not matching? What if my hair is messed up? What if I have too much makeup on? Sure, I have to be prepared. I'm like literally so stressed for this meeting. I'm so stressed. Maybe that made sense, but who on earth would want to meet their boyfriend's parents unprepared? prepared. Thank you. This is just a milestone for us on our way up to being Mrs. Saotome.
まあまあ落ち着けって。
Hey, relax. You're gonna be fine.
最近帰ってなかったし、紹介はついでみたいなもんだから。
I haven't been home in a while. You meeting my folks isn't a main event today. In total, you think they're gonna give a shit about your existence the minute they find out that I'm your girlfriend? They're gonna not fucking give a shit about you and come to me. I need to be prepared, sir. What if my outfit doesn't match? What if I'm doing a fashion faux pas? What if my hair is like flat today and I look hideous? What if I look hideous in front of your parents? Do you want your parents to think your girlfriend's ugly? I don't want them to think that their son's girlfriend is ugly. I'm their son's girlfriend. I need to be hot. Sir. Despite what he claimed, I still felt apprehensive. Yeah, same, bitch. I wasn't wearing anything oh my god, we're not wearing anything proper. I didn't have a gift for his parents. I told him this really wasn't a good time. Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
だから
I'm
大
freaking
丈夫だ
out.
って。俺が生まれ育った家だぞ。気にしねえよ誰も。
Come on, you'll be fine. I was raised there after all. These people aren't sticklers for manners.
正直、自分がわざわざ家族に彼女を紹介したいなんて気持ちになるとは思ってなかったんだけどさ。
Actually, I never thought I'd want to introduce a girlfriend to my family, but...
でも今は、あんたが俺の一番大事な人だってことを、まずは家族に知ってもらいたいなって。
But I think it's only right they meet the person that matters to me more than anyone else in the world, Vivian.
今までは、自分のこだわりとか正しさとか、俺自身が分かってればそれでいいやって思ってたんだけど。
In Asian culture, whether you meet your lover's parents, it's all about simplicity, no need to go out regardless of money status, at least be dressed decent. Yes, but if this was a casual stroll, Anna, I'm not dressed decent. I'm dressed like a bum. If this was just a casual thing, I'm not decent, Anna. I need to look good. I don't know if you see these things on my chest. They need to be covered. I probably would have had a tank top on. Or probably, I mean, they don't do this in Japan, but I would do this because I don't give a fuck. A tube top on because it looks like a hot day. Oh no, I'm praying to them in a tube top. I'm freaking out. This isn't even me doing it. I think I read this. Okay, in the past, I didn't care what people thought about me. All that mattered was that I got to do what I wanted.
あんたのことは、それじゃ足りないっぽい。
I guess that makes you the exception,
なん
Vivian.
かもう、俺があんたを大好きだってこと、世界中に認めさせたいくらいなんだよね。
I just want the whole world to know that you're the one I
バ
love.
カみたいっしょ。
Might sound crazy, but it's true, you know? There was a shyness to his smile, but his gaze remained direct and unwavering.
それから、あんたにも俺がどれだけ真剣か、ちゃんと分かってほしい。
And I want you to know just how serious I am about us. I already knew. I had no doubts about his love for me. But I let those words wash over me anyway. And I realized that I didn't need to show up to his parents' place with a present or fancy dress. Ah, we're so fucking cute! Oh, such couple goals. Oh, that's a beautiful dress, actually. That's a really nice dress. Girl, I wish I could pull off that dress. Ah, such a pretty dress. Such a pretty dress. Oh my god, we're so cute. We're like the it couple. We run a column together. Oh my god. Oh, that's different. I simply squeezed his hand a little tighter. Vivian, I love you.
これから先、あんたより好きになるやつなんていない。
I can't imagine feeling this way about anyone but
俺の
you.
一生をかけてあんたのことを幸せにする。
Let's be happy together for the rest of our lives. After saying that, he squeezed my hand even tighter. His words brought a joy into my heart that was beyond description. And I told him that I didn't want him to merely accept his love. I wanted to give him love as good as I got.
お互いやる気満々じゃん。
Ha! I guess we're quite the pair, aren't we?
でもその方がいいか。どっちか片方だけじゃなくて
But I
二
can't
人
think
で
of a
幸
better
せ
way
になる
to
んだ
be.
もんな。
We'll protect each other and share all our happiness.
よし、じゃあ行くか。
All right, let's get moving. With our hands still laced together, we took that step forward. A small step into a lifetime of joy together. Oh, I love the ending. The music in this game is so good. I don't know how many times I have said it throughout the entire time I've played Sympathy this, but I love the music. I think it's so good. When they made this game, they really put their whole pussy into it, like everything. Like I love this game so much. There's a reason I've been playing it for like a year and a half. But yeah, I think I said it already before. I find it, unlike the rest of the fucking internet, I love Saotome. I think he's very endearing. I think all the little hard parts of his, all the sharp edges of his personality are very relatable. I find them, and the word I can keep saying is endearing. I find him very endearing. I find his bluntness charming, and I feel like he wears his heart on his sleeve. And can you really be upset about that? Well, bitches,
Sympathy
we finally did it. We finally finished Saotome. I'm so happy. No, we can't. No, like really, we really can't. Like I really like him. I don't know why no one else does. I really do. I find his personality charming. All the things that people say that they don't like about him, I find it charming. I find it endearing. I feel like he poses it in a way that isn't like obnoxious. And I think the best thing I can compare him, the best character I can compare him to is probably one of my favorite male characters that I am attracted to. Is Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. Like he acts exactly like him. I find Howl very endearing. I find him very cute. I find his quirks. I keep saying endearing, but that's like the best word I can describe. Like that's how I just find him. Like it's adorable. Like I don't see anything wrong with like him. I just don't understand why no one else does. I'm part of the minority, but you know what? That means there's more of him for me. That no other bitch gets to have him but me.
楽しそうな場所発見。一緒に見て回ろうぜ。
And with that, bitches, we're gonna get the profile. We finally got Mitsuki. So, here's Mitsuki's profile. Sucks on them and jokes on them. Like honestly, like I really like him. I don't understand why. I don't find his brashness very rude. Again, I am a Puerto Rican from the Bronx. Puerto Rican from Bronx, New York. So I have a different level of mean. My level of mean is much higher than everyone else's. So I'm just not that sensitive. I'm sorry. Like I don't really find him rude, abrasive. I don't find him, I find all of his like quirks actually very charming. I find him very endearing, and I find him very honest. And like I said, unlike the other boys who are very timid around me, I like the fact that he is very brash. He's like, no, I like you. There was no way that I wouldn't have known that he liked me. Like I knew that he liked me. Everyone else was kind of a question. I was trying to figure out, when did you fall in love with me? Him was like, no, I like you. It was very early on. I saw it immediately, and there was no question about it. I liked that he completely dove head first in our romance. He was the one who initiated it, and even he liked us, and I like that. I'm really happy he did that. I really like that about him. So yeah, sucks for everyone else, but I love Saotome. Now we're gonna go to his profile. So his name is Mitsuki Saotome. Saotome. I keep saying Saotome. Mitsuki Saotome. He's 24 years old. His birthday's in December 5th. His height is 78 centimeters, which, give me a second. I don't know what that means. He's 5'10", there you go. He's 178 centimeters or 5'10", and his blood type is the AB.
早乙女美月24歳、身長は178、誕生日は12月5日で、血液型は AB な。今はエスタリオのエスター誌企画編集部に所属してる。
My name is Mitsuki Saotome. I'm 24 years old, my birthday is December 5th, and my blood type is AB. I'm 178 centimeters tall, and I'm currently working at the Estarsi department of Estadio. His favorite hobby is puzzle solving and escape games. I love this shit. maybe me and Saotome are actually meant to be. I love these games. Bruh, I love these games. Now, I never said I was good at it. I said I love them. I never said I was good at them. So I don't want any fucking bitch when they see me play a puzzle game next time and they're like, why aren't you good at this? Fuck you, I don't need to be good at it. I just love it.
謎解きとか脱出ゲームは結構好きかも。こないだ言ったやつはかなり難しくて制限時間ギリギリまでかかったな。楽しいから今度あんたも一緒に行こうぜ。
I like solving riddles and doing escape room type things. I went to one the other day and we just barely made it out under the time limit. That's crazy. It's fun. You should come along. Sometime. I did a puzzle. I did an escape room, and I've done escape rooms, and I've escaped all of them except one. There's only one I never escaped from, and it killed me. It was 3 rooms in one, and we only just got to the second room, and it was all we had to ask for help millions of times. I wanted to cry. Special skill, 3D puzzles.
立体パズル知らない？面を同じ色で揃えるやつだよ。20秒もあればいけるかな。今は正方形以外にもいろいろあって面白いぜ。
You ever heard of 3D puzzles? You've got to match the faces and the colors. I usually crack them in under 20 seconds. Crazy. They have all different kinds now. They're pretty fun. Insanity. His favorite food is sweets.
甘いもの全般。洋菓子も和菓子もどっちも好き。基本はコンビニのが多いけど、たまにデパ地下とかでいいもの買うとテンション上がるんだよ。
If it's sweet, I like it. Japanese, Western, I don't care. I like it all. Most of the time, I just buy cheap stuff. But if I'm celebrating, I'm splurging on some really expensive sweets. Total no-go. Spicy food, and I'm so sorry. I know I'm Latina. I know I just said I'm Puerto Rican. My body cannot handle spicy food. My tongue can't handle it. My stomach literally cannot handle spicy food. So unfortunately, spicy food's a no-go for me. Oh no, I love spicy food. And I know, everyone but me. Me and Saotome, we just see each other.
辛いものかな。 特にわさびのツンとくる感じが無理。唐辛子とかは少しなら耐えられるけど、わさびは完全に泣かしに来てるじゃん。
I really don't do spicy food, especially wasabi. A little chili pepper's okay, but wasabi's a no-go. Needs practice. My boyfriend can't handle spice at all. He thinks cane spice is spicy. Oh no. I can handle a level of spice. I can't, it's just like extremely spicy things that people really like. I can handle a level of spice, but like God, I really can't handle spicy food like that. Like, but there's a level, I don't know where the level starts. But like there is a level where like I just can't have the spice. I don't know where it is. I haven't really like tested it, but I know when things are like, oh, this is spicy, I'm like, oh, that's not spicy. So there's a level with me. I just don't know exactly where it is, but yeah, I just can't. We have another drinker.
会社の人らとか友達と週1くらいで飲むかな。雰囲気くて飲んでるから家では全然飲まないんだよね。
Yeah, I'll drink with my colleagues or friends. Maybe once a week. I don't drink at home though. For me, it's all about the atmosphere. I get you. I don't like drinking at home too. It's something so loser. I'm sorry, it sounds so mean, but something like, why am I gonna drink at home when I can like, you know, go out, have fun, chill, have a vibe? Like, why would I do it myself? It's, yeah. We have another non-smoker, and by smoker they mean cigarettes.
昔試しに吸ってみたんだけどハマらなかったんだよな。今はもう全く吸わねえよ。
Smoke? Nah, not for me. I tried it once, but I wasn't into it. I have to agree, I'm not a smoker, I'm a drinker. I don't smoke cigarettes, at least. I barely actually smoke weed. I don't really smoke weed, I actually just eat it. I'm sorry. But now, to end stream, we have Saotome's perfect end message for us. I hope everyone's ready for his last declaration of love.
おい、機嫌直せって。謎解きで俺に負けたくらいでそんな拗ねてたらこれから先やってけねえぞ。あんたが俺に勝てることなんてそんなないだろうし。いいで、ごめんって。もうほら、こっち向け。ほんと単純。まあ、そこが可愛いんだけど。
Hey, quit pouting. Look, if you're gonna pout this much every time I beat you at puzzle solving, then this probably isn't gonna work out. You're not gonna beat me. Ow! Hey! Alright, sorry. Come on, look this way. And he kisses us. Ha! You're so easy to read. Guess that's part of what makes you so cute. Ah! I love this. Oh God, I love this route. I love this game. This is. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I played this route. I'm so happy we get to end stream with that little. The Mickey hashtag Mickey Protection Squad. Yes. We have to protect him. He's a good boy. Just no one wants to give him the chance to be a good boy. This was such a great route. I'm so happy that we all got to be here together and watch it and just experience it. I'm so happy that other people really liked him. That there was a difference, that there was a chance that he was able to be seen in a different light. I really like Mitsuki.